So, I am back, guys. I miss you guys. No, what's so funny? No, I do. Like I really do. You almost made me curse.
That's good to cuss.
So
express yourself.
No.
Express
So
yourself.
toxic. Okay, so anyways, it's what's today's day? June 28th.
Damn, I wish you would have said September 11th like I did.
2025, and we are back for another amazing episode, guys. We do have great guests here, amazing guests as well. And yeah, go ahead, Beck.
Nah, nigga, you got some more. Come on, we want you to talk some more.
Go ahead.
We want they've been missing you, Joy.
Why would you do that, Daryl? It's just like, why would y'all just throw me to the wolves
you ain't
like
say
that?
who you is. You ain't say we can find you. Nothing like what the fridge toast.
They miss you, Joy.
Whatever. Okay, for the ones that don't know,
there we go.
I am Joy, J to the O to the Y. You can follow me and find me at on Instagram, ms_xxl, on Facebook. On Facebook, it's Joy, last name MOMAA.
He did that.
He did
that. I ain't even got the button to do it.
Yes, you do. Both of y'all got it.
Get the button way over there by you.
Oh. I play so much.
What the XL stand for?
No, y'all what y'all trying to insinuate?
Nothing.
XXL doesn't necessarily get y'all mind out the gutter. XXL just means like enlarged. Large.
What's enlarged?
What anything?
What kind of porn you like to watch?
Large.
We're not doing it.
Enlarged.
Anyways, I am glad to be back.
That's a good question.
And as you guys can see,
like to watch some weirdo type shit. She laughing. Yep.
As you can see, if you look across the screen at the top, it's my bathing suit wearing Real Talk. No, so you can find my bathing suits on the website is half-bait.co. I did have a pop-up shop today too.
How'd it go?
Yeah, it went well. A great networking. It was extremely hot though.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, I was melting.
I was out there.
Sugar milk.
Why you was out there?
Yep, Matt was out there.
Why you didn't tell me?
I helped set up your shit.
No, you didn't.
My dog was out there now. I seen him.
So why you didn't tell me?
Why you weren't there?
I was getting things in order. Anything else?
You gotta talk to the mic. The people.
No, because you're distracting me. Anyways, so like I said, guys, no, but seriously. So yeah, I had a pop-up shop today. Went well. A lot of networking, but it was extremely hot. Mm-hmm. And shout out to everybody who came to support me. I really appreciate it. I didn't know you came. I thank you.
My dog over here.
You ain't let me know about it, bitch. I wear bathing suits.
Yeah, you sure do.
You see how she do?
I'm sorry. You know you always got an excuse.
Oh,
when excuse?
I tried to invite you to the
last time we hung out, I was there. I don't remember the missing.
No, we were supposed to go to a comedy show. You forgot?
Yeah, but it was mixed up with the dates.
No.
It wasn't mixed up with the date at first.
Popcorn.
Then we were supposed to go to the next one.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Girl, I don't even know. Girl, I'm lifing. It's still January 1st to me. I don't know.
January 1st.
God damn.
We in the middle of the year, you know?
Nah, it's January 1st for me. I start over.
Damn.
Bitch, I start over already.
Listen, even the Chinese New Year passed. Done gone and passed.
Look, life is what you make it, right? And I just made it January 1st for me.
So as you guys can see, the familiar face to the right of me. Go ahead, introduce yourself, baby.
Y'all already know who the fuck this is. The motherfucking... What you choking over there? Smoke choking.
I'm sorry. Shit.
You already know. You already know what the fuck going on.
You gotta finish that statement though. Finish the statement. Mm-hmm. The motherfucker who?
Throat goat. You know what I'm saying? But not for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Why they call you the throat goat?
Because I be talking that real shit. Get your mind out the gutter.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Because
that real shit come out of my mouth. Anyway, but I miss y'all too. Good to see y'all.
No, definitely,
Black
man.
people.
We got Miss Miami in the
Thunder over
bitty.
there.
Yeah, we got Miss, and man.
Daryl over there. I see your hair group.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I see you. You got that length.
I ain't scratching her.
You
got them extensions.
What is No. We got the,
okay, I ain't been here for a while.
We got the palm trees.
Niggas' hair's growing.
Yeah, we ain't gonna scratch. We'll get to the money.
Okay.
That's what.
Growing and glowing. I like that.
I feel like ranking today for some strange reason.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because
Okay.
we got some jokes for you.
All right, I'm gonna
compared to what you started with today.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up, Miami. God damn.
No,
You know she coming. You know she coming.
We gonna argue. I don't give a shit. I miss her being in this
it's
motherfucker.
January 1st. I ain't arguing. I'm at peace.
We can't argue? Not argue, but argue.
I can't argue with you.
What?
You toxic.
Yeah, I'm toxic. I
He's
get
a
that.
Capricorn.
Yeah. I be
I'm
trying to give
toxic
him
as fuck.
benefit of the doubt.
No,
but
don't
you
give me
can't.
benefit. I'm toxic.
No, I know.
I'm toxic.
No, you get back the benefit. You won't give me the benefit of a doubt. You get back the benefit of a doubt.
Nigga, you was a
No,
Sagittarius.
you a Sag, so it's known. Sag are like, y'all fiery.
What that mean?
Sagittarius, they toxic.
We are not toxic.
Not at all.
Damn, you
Not
a
at
Sag
all.
too, huh?
Yes, I am.
That's sad. I'm sorry to hear
You
that.
could have said animalistic.
Fire signs can be toxic.
You're an Aquarius. You're toxic.
Yeah, Aquarians can be toxic
Okay.
too.
So isn't it
If they
true
become
that
very, if they
every
have no
sign is
vibration.
toxic?
No,
Every
it's
sign
certain
has
signs
the
are
ability to be toxic. That's correct.
Individually, yes.
To
But
me, certain signs. What makes a sign toxic is when they act like they're not toxic. Sagittarius, we act like we're toxic, but even if we not though, sometimes we don't even be on the toxic shit, but because we act toxic. But
so
it's
why
some
act
signs-
toxic if you're not toxic? Because that's toxic, right?
I mean,
Toxic
gotta
begets
make a nigga
toxic.
feel some kind of way.
I like toxicity. That's amazing to me.
When did like the astrology stuff become such a big like deal?
I don't know, but
For
I've been
them,
doing. I've
they
been.
did it.
I've been doing. I've been on this
They
since.
species did that shit.
No, since 2009. So I ain't wake up like
I think
this.
astrology, it happened
I've
when-
been doing this for a while.
the pandemic happened. People had too much time on their hands.
I feel like normal people, but to be honest, it's a lot of astrology was a science.
It's
that
a real thing.
we used to. I would say the people before us, they used to believe they had almanacs.
It's not.
They lived off of like the land and
The stars, the,
the
correlation,
moon cycles, the
moon,
days,
the phases.
the energy of the days. So yeah,
So-
signs
And
are
all
energy.
those things make perfect sense, Miami. But I guess I was trying to understand, like when we were kids growing up,
We never heard about it.
you got your name. Me and one of my closest friends till this day, our initial conversation, we were in the 4th grade, we exchanged names, and we said, "When your birthday?" So I guess as I'm saying that, maybe it has always been there. We just didn't know it because we did ask each other's birthday, but we didn't attach it to like we're both Sagittarius. But funny thing, we're both born on the exact same day, and we've been like ever
Cool,
since.
that's okay.
So I guess maybe it has always been there.
Astrology
unknowingly.
is hidden knowledge, really, and not to take it to the Bible, but the 3 wise men were astrologers, or they were
They followed the stars.
astronomers.
Okay, I'm finna say it's a difference.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, but they still took.
So when you say it's a real thing, Red Cup, what are you saying? Like when you say it's a real thing, like what are we defining as a real thing?
It is a real thing.
No, we understand that.
I don't understand that shit because it's not a real thing. I think
Are you
everybody.
just being a contrary? You want to be an asshole right now?
No,
You really
I'm
don't
just
think it's a
being.
real
I'm
thing?
being direct.
I feel like a lot of men don't think it's a real thing because most men are more like physical. That's what you all connect with.
No.
Women are spiritual. So
Spiritual.
most people that is into spirituality believe in something possibly like astrology, I believe.
Well, I say it's not real because I think everybody got the same traits of everything. Every sign is toxic. Every sign is an asshole.
I want to go back to what
Every
Miami
sign
just
is
said.
sexual as well.
Not the. I'm sorry, man.
No, go ahead.
True.
You say
to the
women
last.
are more spiritual, and I'm because the way when you said that, I went to immediately thinking about predominantly like the church, right? You will always often see in most congregations more women than there are men. Is that because women are more spiritual, or is it because men just don't really buy into anything that we can't tangibly see or feel, or more in a realistic sense?
I like how you put that. I believe that that's true. You see how I just said men are more physical. Like you all are attracted to physical beauty. You all like to work, and when you get physical things, it make you feel worth it. Women, when I say we're more spiritual, it's not that we don't like material, but the spiritual is just as important as, I'm gonna be honest, because men are not that spiritual. Do you know that when you fuck with a woman, That's a part of the energy that you all benefit from us, our spiritual gifts. So
Okay.
yeah,
Why you hit the bell
and
for
that's
that?
No, that's
and
true.
not
I
even
believe
to be
that. That's
like
true.
that, but that's why when people get deeper and talk about the energy of sex, like I don't know if you all heard of a golden womb, but like that's why pussy should not is to me when I say coochie and
Hold on,
it's
dude.
more than just coochie and more than sex because it is healing. A lot of y'all niggas be getting healing from pussy from the woman y'all fucking, and then y'all would just say it's just pussy. So she is mismanaging her energy. She don't even know what type of nigga she fucking because he don't even respect the physicality of the spirituality of the covering
the
that
act.
she bringing.
Well, let me ask you then on that thought, because you're saying okay, a lot of us are getting healing from that like pussy. Should that pussy also be accompanied by prayer?
What you
Because
mean?
a lot of women ain't praying over niggas, let alone over
How you know
themselves.
that?
How you get healing from pussy?
I mean, and I'm gonna be honest. If you say
Humble opinion, personal experience. I ain't never been intimate with a woman, and she was praying in the moment of us being intimate with one another.
Do you
been
know
healed by
people?
pussy?
Huh?
You got healed by pussy before?
I'm not gonna take that away from the woman. I've definitely felt better.
So tell me about some healing pussy. Like what? How does it
All
heal
right,
you?
just feel a little light on your feet, man. Come on, man. Don't play stupid.
You know
man.
how you feel. Okay.
You know how you feel like you
Real
get up out that
example
vagina.
about you men. When y'all getting y'all little feelings
No,
and you
say
feel
niggas,
like
because you was finna say
I
niggas.
was just, hey, look, it's January 1st. I'm trying to start out right. When you men be getting your feelings and you don't feel like you shit, and y'all feel like, man, I ain't shit, and then you go trying to feel like a man, go trying to find some coochie. After you have sex, you feel like you want to do something with yourself.
Now I feel like I got post-nut clarity.
Exactly. Now you ready to do something with yourself. Y'all men like to say, you like to only think that post-nut clarity is, I don't like her no more.
No.
Instead of saying post-nut clarity is, now I want to focus on what's important. Now I done got this action out the way.
Right.
You feel me? Now that I don't feel this feeling. Why you think that
I
man
feel
call
you.
that
I
thing
feel you.
sexual healing? Y'all need to still listen to them old school songs,
I
not
feel
these DDG niggas.
I want to be
I
honest.
don't even know no song about them little
I mean, but I like DDG. I mean, but I'm just saying,
can't tell
y'all
you
need to
what
listen
that
to
boy
them.
rap.
That's why them niggas made 10-minute songs back then. They love that pussy.
But
So what you think about that
healing?
comment, Miss Miami? Can you see it?
I mean, yeah, I do believe that.
So the comment says, "I believe both men and women benefit from each other after sexual encounters." So this is.
Please make
for
this
us-
good, D.
This for me and you to answer back because I agree with the ladies. Do you agree with that, Joy? The woman womb being a healing
Oh, for sure.
space. Okay, so the ladies are saying that we receive a healing component from us having intercourse with a woman. So Red Cup is saying that both men and women benefit, right? So what can we tell the ladies that they benefit from us diving off the dress?
Don't
I'm
say
gonna
no
let you go
dumbass
first, man.
shit.
I'm gonna let you go first.
No.
Joy got that coochie out. Don't say no dumb shit.
Wait, what? What?
The ladies say we get healed, coach. So what they benefit by letting us dive off the dress?
Hold on, nah, nigga. You ain't gonna put that in my lap. Hold on, nigga.
Why
You
I can't
ain't
put it in
saying
your lap? That's a good question though.
That's a very good question.
Nah, because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared.
What you a
gotta be
man?
Oh
on
no,
your
but
feet.
you always got you got to stay ready, right?
I
See
bet
what
it's good time to
See
see
what I
coochie.
mean? No, fuck Joy, dog.
What they benefit from fucking you? Let's dumb that down.
Nah. See, you changing, you moving the goalposts. What was the question again? D? I'm not answering her question yet because that was for the
I'm
moment.
gonna put it in context. The ladies say that a
Fuck
part
Miami too,
of
man.
their
God
energy and their power within their womb is a healing source. It's a source of healing. So we are actually healed when we embark upon that womb, entering that space.
Okay.
What is it that they receive by allowing us
So
to enter in that
so
space?
if it's one of those jump off the dress tonight, it's like if you
It
put in
doesn't
that
even
work.
matter. It could just be whatever. It could be a quickie. What is it?
He
that,
about to say
what is
some
it that the
dumbass
woman
shit.
is?
You get to
receiving?
go to sleep real good. Like you get a good night's sleep. Like you sleep amazing after some dive off the dress and shit. Like for real.
Okay.
This ain't
Okay, so Bomb, my man hit it on the head.
He toxic.
I think Red Cup hit it on the head because I would have to, and listen, please hear me clearly. I'm not taking nothing away
I'm taking it
from the womb being a source of healing. I am not taking nothing away.
Niggas ain't
However,
shit.
like Red Cup just said, because I've been on the giving end of that healing in the home.
So what you healed?
Boy, listen, when that woman starts shaking and crying and breaking down,
just tell me what you healed.
Whatever needed healing in that moment for that woman.
That's what you.
She released every bit of it.
So I got a question:
10 times better.
If men are physical, do you really think that women get our pleasure in a physical way from you men? Do you all think that that's really the healing that you bring physically? Because we benefit opposite things from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! We got yes.
We got yams on the set.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Okay, well, if you're still tuned in, this is the OPOV podcast. We were talking about the healing power of the womb from a woman. Miami was posing a very good question. Before we carry on that conversation, let's catch up. I ain't gonna call you by your whole name because I don't want you to jab me.
You know I like it.
But we got Riva in the building. She's no stranger to the show.
Oh shit!
She pulled the desk, honey.
All right, let me. Yeah. All right, go ahead. You need to address it. I got it.
Pull it close.
You
to
good?
your mouth.
Don't start.
You good?
Pull it close.
That's good enough.
She say she can project.
Jesus.
So we got Mr. Darryl from the Silverback University SBU.
We ain't even do our shit.
AKA Mr. Good Guy. Alongside the asshole extraordinaire, Fat and Slim, 2 T's, 2 M's. You can guess who we got. The illustrious Joy Moment back in the building. And then, no stranger whatsoever to the show, Miss Miami is in the building. And of course, we got Riva. Just stepped on the set. She brought the yams.
She got them yams.
So we out here.
With
So
the marshmallows on top.
Wait, before we get into it, hold on. Y'all want to do the shots?
We should do the shot.
Let's do the shot.
We gonna be drunk as fuck.
Let's do the shot.
I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about me and D. We gonna be fucked up.
I'm taking it slow.
I don't care how slow you taking with the 100 proof.
I'm taking it slow.
Shit.
Oh, perfect.
Hey man, say man.
Don't judge me.
Yeah.
See, everybody did their intro except me. But I'm finna do my shit. I'm Mr. Let Your Man Cheat in Peace.
Oh, he can't. You coming out with it? You say that for the end.
We coming out throwing.
Listen,
Yeah,
man.
Red Cup
It's
talk.
3
He
women
talk
in here,
about
man.
his dick is healing. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know you like that, and you gonna have to jump off the dresser if you're trying to fuck with me. But dick ain't healing. It's the other.
So let me elaborate though.
The cherry on
But
the top.
let me elaborate though, Miami. I did mention that. I'm gonna catch up in 1 second.
Yeah, I don't think dick is healing. I think it's more like
I'm gonna catch you up.
it's a mental.
Let me catch you up. I'm gonna catch you up. Everybody got these shots though.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on. We know we got a special compartment over here.
Okay. You fancy, huh?
Boy. Yeah.
Y'all ready?
No, this is gonna be
All right. So
serious.
the motion, and also for everyone that's watching, the motion is up, is down, and it's together.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? All right. So we're never above each other.
Mm-hmm.
We're never beneath each other, but we're always with each other.
All right.
Hold on. I got one for me and D though.
Come on. What we doing?
My dick
Mm-hmm.
is definitely healing.
God damn it.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm not drinking to that second one, but
I hope y'all taking shots at home with us.
Yeah, we'll take that shot,
I hope y'all took a shot at home with us.
So you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, man.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think about it.
You
Put
gotta
it on
think
my
about
mind then.
We've already crossed the threshold of the emotional, physical, and even the spiritual connection before we even get to the sexual point. Because to your point, if your womb is in fact the healing power that it is, you're not just allowing any sort of situation to enter into that space, right? So in other words, before we've connected on the physical, because what you asking is, okay, well, do you think the physical is all it is for us? And most men know that absolutely not. But we don't even get to the point of the sexual if we haven't already checked off the physical box, the emotional box, the verbal box, et cetera, et cetera. So when we actually get to a place with you all of it being sexual, we take the load off of all of those things I just named, all of your mental burdens, all of your verbal burdens, all of your emotional burdens, and you place it at the feet.
Hey, that sounds good.
Right, like what?
Never get some words out of what
He shut your ass up, boy. Nobody had
No, it was
Man,
like,
I'm finna say some bullshit.
Yeah. It sounded good though.
Because I was
But
gonna say, this is 2025. People are sexually connecting before they have all that emotional.
They are. And this is
mental.
2025
They
and
don't
every
even know
pussy
what
ain't
your
healing.
last name.
And this is 2025 and every pussy ain't healing. So which way we going with?
we all ain't created equal. I'm here on that. I'm with you when you right now, Darren, because everybody pussy is
I'm still trying to
not
find.
healing.
I need to
And
find
everybody,
a nigga.
man, penis is not healing as well.
I never said that. I'm
Anybody who
toxic.
think penis is a healing mechanism,
Put the mic to your mouth so I can hear
grow
you.
up, please.
Yeah, like
Grow up.
man penis is not for healing. You guys more the when you guys ejaculate is more of guidance,
No,
mental,
nigga, it's the
a mental
translation,
state.
nigga.
No, seriously. Like when it comes to on a physical science level, when a man ejaculates in a woman, it's something much more deeper. It's not more on a healing level, but it's more of understanding of like. I want to say mutation, but not
Mutation?
really, not really mutation, but it's more of him planting a seed. Seriously, it goes really deep. Like a man planting a seed in her, and it's not necessarily just a seed that will grow and it's an embryo. No, it's actually like his own foundation of semen.
You put that.
No, it is.
That's
Do you
the
know
man.
that semen lasts in a woman's vagina for like I want to say like 5 to 7 days? Yeah. So when a woman just gets up from one man and then goes to another man, do you know his semen? It attaches to her walls, her vagina walls. So exactly. So it's much deeper than just on the
So what that means, fellas, is when we bust a nut in them, they're fucked. Because y'all definitely cooked because we got you. You belong to us now.
But even energetically, do you know every woman body don't open up for y'all? That's why everything is energy. And that's why like some people seem to get pregnant when they supposed to, but that's why pregnancy is such a thing that should be reverenced, because when a woman get pregnant, she opened up for you. Every woman ain't opening up for you. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Every bitch ain't even opening up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some people just feeling the stimulation of the sex. But I like how you put that. Like the man implant into you.
Now.
Yeah,
like,
it's an implant. Yeah,
fuck tanks.
Yeah, y'all just be fuck things now. That girls start got into not getting their feelings no more. Just fuck them niggas and go.
That's what they done got into.
Yeah, I mean that's what's happening now. Y'all make females like that now. Like y'all make bitches don't want to be.
So we control.
Men make women not want to be nowhere near emotional. Yes. We don't want to have any kind of emotional attachment to men nowadays because nobody takes, I don't want to say nobody, but I would say most men do not take anything with a woman seriously.
Well, that's funny that you say that.
Your feelings all involved now, and guess what? This nigga not even waking up thinking about you. He ain't going to sleep thinking about you.
So how do your feelings get involved with someone that's not taking you serious?
How can your feelings not get involved? I don't
Easy.
know if it's
He not taking you serious.
But I don't know if it's just a thing for women. Is it just a natural thing for us to be emotional? That's what I really believe. Like it's just in our
naturally
nature
emotional. But I'm gonna be honest. I used to be a dancer, and I'm gonna just tell you what I see.
Yeah.
The reason why niggas like to say why people emotional, because even with the type of relationships men want to have, they cross the boundaries. Mm-hmm. Men like to say, oh, this just a fuck thing. But then they want to have access to you like they're a girlfriend. They want you to love them. They want you to have feelings for them. They want to get rubbed on. That's how they day is.
So at that moment,
we just
y'all always throwing around
I don't give a fuck how your day is.
But y'all always throwing around the boundaries word. So in that moment, if he has all these expectations of you, but he's not trying to carry the responsibility of your emotions or your expectations, then you got to cancel Christmas. No, I don't understand how do you get to a point of getting emotionally attached, emotionally involved with a person and with a man that has not shown himself to be.
That's because men show. Do you hear me? Men show themselves. They want to spend time with you. They want to have an emotional connection. They want to do all those things. They don't be treating women like we just fucking and I'm not talking to you to the next time.
I understand.
They are maintaining relationships.
So you're saying that they put on.
They are. They put their relationship in and out the bedroom. Even if you're in a relationship, right? Don't you stimulate your woman during the day, sending her messages, seeing how she doing something special for her? No. They do that same thing for women that they are just fucking. And how do they how is a woman not supposed to have feelings when a man are doing those things? So
let's not talk about the lying that they do just to get the pussy.
Holy shit.
Let's not even get to that fact. And then you wonder why bitches be at your mama house banging on the door, asking Miss Shirley where her son at.
Not
Where
Shirley.
is Shirley? Where's your son? See, now I'm about to whoop your ass because your son failed me. That's what they say. Do.
So let me ask the ladies this question then. So you mean at no point whatsoever do you not see any sort of something that makes you say, because all y'all do it. Yeah. All y'all have a moment, that thought, that point that comes up that you say,
yeah,
that's not right. Something isn't right.
Yeah.
So all I am simply saying is that how is it that you get to that point of being so emotionally attached with this person and all this other shit, even if you have a thought that says, but you continue to go forth with it? Because what you sat down and said was that men make us do blah, blah, blah. And what I'm saying, all I'm saying is that we all have a measure of responsibility, of accountability.
But did you not hear her say
ourselves.
The lying, the this? But see, when people do those things.
So y'all become conveniently dumb.
Because everybody,
y'all be smart as ever.
Conveniently dumb. I like, no, it's conveniently dumb. Or are we hoping for the man to change, or we're hoping for the man to look at us in a different light?
What has he shown you?
These niggas show that they be
they show you.
They bitch at home. I be like, where's your bitch?
Yeah.
But because that bitch is locked in, they let the nigga have whatever range.
Well, that man automatically, in that example you just said, that man has told you that he got a bitch. Because you're asking the question of where's your bitch. So that man has showed you he got a bitch.
No.
So what would you even attach yourself and just that as an example?
Let's be logical with the conversation.
Let's be very logical
with the conversation.
conversation.
Logical with the conversation.
I'm going to get some Pringles for us so we can my bad.
Like I said, when you getting to know people, don't you hear what they say and then you assess their actions? He keep on asking, how do you not know? Nigga, we're assessing your actions. Like, it's not that we don't know. It's because what you're saying and what the fuck you're showing might be two different things.
Everything from the beginning tells you how a female finna act. You know exactly what to do, what to say, XYZ. You know exactly what to say to get the pussy. You know exactly what to say to make a bitch feel good. You know exactly what to say to make a woman smile. The whole shebang. Y'all know this. We all know this. So when you ask that specific question as saying, why would you get your feelings involved if you know XYZ? Did I?
Right. Niggas don't say, look,
did I really know XYZ?
I'm doing this. Every man don't do that.
They don't.
Really, men lie, but I be feeling like
I never get the point. What the fuck are you lying for?
Women be ignoring the red flags. Some women do.
I agree
but
with what
niggas is whole red flags. Like I said, the whole thing is a red flag. These niggas, the way how sneaky they is, these niggas will text you in the house.
With they bitch.
Wrong to even text them. They will text you in the bed with they bitch.
Yes,
and in the house with they bitch. To be honest, the red flag is how disrespectful your men are.
Agreed.
When you have these things, because the truth is there are some men who you don't have to wonder, are they in a relationship? They let you know.
Yeah.
Whether physically,
I think now
or they not playing all them games. They not texting you. They not acting
more
available.
Now that they're married.
Not available.
They definitely do now.
So
definitely
it's like really like there are two types of men. There are men that's gonna put it out there.
That's all I'm saying, E. Hey, Aaron, that's all I'm saying. If you know it, why you fucking...
Women are not naive.
That's all I'm saying, dog. They
Men
went through
are
a whole
naive.
circus,
If
man.
you
All I'm
think
saying
that
is if you
women
know all
are
this
not
shit, how you fall for
going
it?
to let you show you,
yeah,
let her
if
see
you fall
who
for
you
it.
are.
If you fall for
okay.
If you fall for
okay, ladies, let's turn the tables a little bit.
I missed a lot.
Let's turn the tables a little bit. That's kind of like we saw in
I don't know what hoes those are and who don't have to show or do anything.
we saw in the social media news the Nigerian guy upset. He married Portia. She divorced him after 15 months. And any man with a half a bit of brain can say, "Come on, man, this is your second marriage. You know you full up. At some you should have. You know this lady ain't really like your ass like that."
She did like him.
I don't think she liked him.
Or she did like him.
I don't think so.
That girl was... Well, I don't want to equate liking to also spending, but when a woman really likes a man, she's going to spend money. Especially if he's a scammer. I don't have to spend my motherfucking money on a scammer. He's willing to spend his
I think
money.
she liked him.
I think she liked him, but let Daryl talk.
Hold on.
She got more
Everybody
action
pause.
than him, bruh.
No, he had money, but it was scamming. But go ahead, Daryl.
No, he's a billionaire, but she has access to so many billionaires.
You see how much money she was saying that she lost out on.
Let's not move
when he left. We talking about the Simon, right?
No, but
what I'm saying is,
hold on, wait, time out.
I'm just trying
where's
to turn
the clip?
the tables.
Where's the clip?
A clip of what?
Whatever y'all talking about.
We don't have a clip of that. I was just referencing if we turn the tables, because right now what we're talking about is, like my guy in the comments said, all the ladies here just pointed out all the red flags of a man. And some type of way they still fall for these.
Oh
whatever's
my goodness.
going on.
It is not
Just,
false.
I agree.
All right, maybe you don't like my choice of words.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that if we turn the tables a little bit, we've seen many instances where a woman was only interested in a man for the check. Okay. And nevertheless, he fall for that shit. Okay. And we'll say, dog, Stevie Wonder could have saw that woman ain't really like you like that. Okay. I say that to say and ask this question to the room. What are some things that we can implement or even pick up on to differentiate if it's genuine, if it's real, as opposed to if it's not real? Because I think everybody can go around the room and talk about everything that's unreal. But let's talk about what it looks like when it's real. I'm going to start with you, Reva. What does it look like for a man to have a genuine, real interest in you?
For me, how I determine it is definitely everything that's reciprocated. So if I'm waking up and I'm calling you calling me the next day, little things that you notice about me and you notice that I love, flowers, damn, babe, you didn't do this today, but I know you'll do this every other Tuesday. Is there a reason you ain't do it today? Like that's for me, and that's what make me know that nigga fuck with me.
Okay, so reciprocity. Right. Reciprocity and attention to detail.
Do not start with
so come on, stay right here. Reciprocity and attention to detail.
Absolutely.
Okay, what about you, Miss Miami?
For me, it is treating me. Treatment. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to ask for it, but I'm going to see how you treat me. Do you know up front my value, or do I feel like you playing some games to see what I'm finna do with your games? You know what I'm saying? I like men that know up front what they got. And then the other thing for me is, damn, I almost had it wrong. Anyway, the other thing for me is, just knowing what matters to me, making sure I'm okay, asking me how my day is, knowing what stressed me out. You know what I'm saying? And asking me about that. So just making me feel like you are the things that matter to me kind of matter to you, even if it don't. Because I may not ask for much things. I just may need to express what's on my mind. So if the person take the time to listen and follow up with that, and then, like I say, treat me well, like they want to be there for me.
So we'll say treatment and shared values is something that's important to you. Treatment in
even if it's not a shared value, but just valuing something that I value. Because see, a lot of men will value only what they would value.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So just value something that I value.
Wait.
Real
my words were shared value.
Shared, like so.
Meaning y'all both sharing the same value.
Whether he ain't got to share my value. Long as he give a fuck about what I give a fuck about. Because it's go
That's the same goddamn thing. That's why I repeated this shit. That's the same damn thing.
That mean? Okay,
he gives a fuck what you give a fuck about.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all share in the same value.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Reciprocity, treatment and shared value. What you got, Joy?
For me to know if a guy really like deals with me on that level is like meeting my struggles, meeting the struggles that I have with me. Like, for instance, if I'm going through, say, work, he's actually able to listen to me. And when it comes to me explaining to him or talking to him about my job, if I'm going through family issues, he's willing to communicate with me the way that I can receive the communication when I'm going through my lows. So he's there to understand and match my struggles, or even provide me some type of advice to know how to work life a little better through my struggles. Okay. Support, because I'm very I'm very ambitious. So I like to do things. So if he's there to support me with what I have going on, then that shows me, because that's taking time out of his own personal time to come and help me with what I have going on, whether it's my business, whether it's work, whether it's something dealing with my child. If he knows that I need that support and he's there, that's cool with me. That lets me know. Okay. That lets me know. Yeah.
All right, Bat, what you got?
Oh shit!
Don't be a dick.
Please, just for once.
Don't be a dick, Bat.
He just want to let him cheat and pee.
No, man. Listen. I just listen to all these long ass lists, but I'm gonna be honest, we don't have that long ass list. I'm pretty sure Derek will be the same way. I just want you to be there. That's it.
Yeah.
I can care less about all that other shit. I don't care if you care about what the fuck I like. Just show some interest in it a little bit. I don't, but I don't give a fuck as long as it's there. I don't have a lot. I don't have a long list of things.
Your thing is her just being there.
Just be there.
So therefore, she has to be past the stage of you tolerating her. Because for her to be around,
if she's there, that means I tolerate her already.
Right, so she has to be past that stage.
Yeah. Any woman that I deal with, if I deal with you for a long period of time, that means
what's a long period of time?
You worrying about all the wrong things.
No, I'm just trying to see. Like, what's the grace period?
We can't even ask a question.
If we get past 6 months,
okay, yeah,
to a year, you good. You Gucci.
You good in hood?
I hear that, lady.
Okay. So we went around the room and we got different perspectives as far as, like, I guess we could call it the green flag.
What's your shit though?
I know he did skip himself.
Yeah. No. We ain't doing that. What's your shit?
I'm trying to keep the conversation going.
No. We can keep it going
afterwards. Good to see you. How you doing?
Yeah. What's your shit?
Like to
Yeah,
grab
go
us?
ahead. He like to do that though.
What I do?
Yeah. What's your shit?
Go ahead.
What's that? All right. What's the question?
The question that you asked everybody in here. Go ahead. You got it. Come on.
How do I know a woman is genuinely interested in me?
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely.
And it can't be Billy.
Nah, that's my nigga right there. You talking about? You see him chilling? Nah, real talk. If she anticipates and meets the need, whatever the need may be, she anticipates and meets the need.
That's it.
I mean, it's real.
It's simple.
I ain't gonna hold you. One of the little tests I used to pull up at a certain point. I don't like to fold clothes.
Well, let's talk tests. We can do that.
So if she folds your clothes, she good.
Well, I mean, that's just a small way to
these niggas
meet
want
the
their mama.
need.
That's right.
I mean, that's how you see it. But
that's what it is.
You know, after because if she just came through like the first 2 or 3 times, I probably would have had him in the dryer. But we get a little more comfortable nodding on the couch.
Right, it's never like you got day 3.
I'm gonna
put on the
I
couch.
like that test shit because I do the test shit too. If I leave you at my house and you clean some shit up,
but see, you ain't see when it was your time to answer.
Right, bitch, you said it was too long and all that extra shit. Your turn is over.
See,
it was just
because she just can't be that around me. I don't give a fuck
and
about
fuck Miami, but now it's fuck you too, Daryl.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, get off your chest, man. So she got to clean up a little bit.
Yeah. If you leave at the crib and she clean up some shit and you come back to the house,
my shit already clean now. So if you actually just
put some more to it,
oh yeah,
man,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm in here with my feet up. I ain't
I
shit.
feel every
and
time.
that's cool. And that's
you ain't cleaning up shit.
I ain't cleaning up nothing.
And that's cool.
That's not cool to me.
If we're not, I'm gonna be. If I'm not lost
Can I
in
answer
with
the
my
question? I ain't answer the question.
I ain't cleaning.
If I leave you at my house, that means I fucks with you.
Now, if a dude leave me at the house or be like, baby, the key right there, he
I
start
fucks
leaving the
with
key
you.
and giving me the key and the debit card. Okay, yeah,
Whoa,
bitch, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning.
Wait
That's
a
why I
minute.
said you got to create the
Hold on.
space.
Dudes
But
leave that debit
But let
card.
him, wait. Go ahead, answer the question, Darren.
Mine.
Hold on, before you even get into that.
Let the man
Go ahead,
all
Darren.
that
Go
shit.
ahead, answer your
So
question.
So quick. So anticipate see the need, anticipate the need, and meet the need. Anticipate the need and meet the need. I like to smoke cigars. There's no secret. So if she done messed around and looked at 1 or 2 of them little labels and maybe grabbed one without my knowing and went and picked me up a couple sticks, got you a couple sticks. Oh boy.
Oh.
You all right? Hey, you all right with me? Look at me. I like to eat. Don't let her mess around and rattle a couple of pots now. Oh man.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, D.
Oh man.
D.
You cooking with a little grease. And see, when I say these things out loud, it be a honey. Oh, that's it. Now let me talk about the stuff that it can't come with. It can't come with all this goddamn headache.
What's headache?
Headache is just not knowing when to just let it go, whatever it may be.
Women.
Headache is when you pry and you don't know how to read the room. I could be having not so much of a good day. It could be a million and one things on my mind, whatever it may be. And for whatever reason, you want to just kind of poke the bear a little bit. Gotcha. And it's like, and I'll be trying to just chill. Because that'll be the quickest way for me to like, nah, I can't really, this is just too much.
I ain't gonna
hold you. If all of those things I pointed out comes with you being able to just be cool, be peaceful, less is more, allow me to come to you, oh man.
I like my
right. I ain't gonna lie.
You
if I'm locked in, I'm getting the cleaning company. Nah, I want to see you do it. Yeah. I want to see you do it.
And see, I mean, you know, that's cool. See
that's
something
me.
that,
like, that's me. If something's bothering me,
AJ and AG, that is correct. If I see that little piss on the side of the toilet that niggas be doing and nobody clean that little spot right there, I can't stand that. I will clean.
Hold on, I gotta solicit my cigar.
Spot. I can't stand. Oh my god, I can't stand going in the nigga bathroom and that. Why do people miss that spot? What is with that spot?
Hold on. Go in my bathroom and see. Perdermo, Rocky Patel. What my other one? El Mongo. Purple container.
Don't you smoke Black and Miles?
I don't smoke no blacks, man.
Oh, okay.
Jessica, you think about cigars from dog? Lord,
nah, she might have a man that, you know. So, you know, hey, that's my mama. Y'all say hi to my mama right there. Hey mama.
Conch fritters.
Yeah, we gonna come get some fritters tonight. My mama got conch fritters. For everybody like conch fritters, mama got some fire conch fritters tonight. If you don't like it, I'll buy it.
I like it.
That's my word right there. No lotto from AG Bank.
That's what I thought.
I'll pay for convenience. Absolutely. I'm with you when you're right.
You pay for convenience?
Yeah, that's what the cleanup company for. And see, I ain't tripping on the cleanup company. If I'm with a woman and she understands, look, I ain't the best cleaner. I don't like to clean. But long as the bottom line is met, I'm okay with it. Because and then especially if she can actually afford to pay for the cleanup service. Rock out with your cock out.
That shit ain't cheap.
If she is willing to pay to supplement that household
and
duty,
Trump done got rid of all the mommies that'll come clean your house real good.
I ain't mad. So why won't that work for you? You just wanted to be a slave?
No, I just wanted to see her clean once.
It don't matter. As long as the bottom line get done.
That's your preference. My preference is
so you've been a dictator.
No, my preference is I want to see her clean once to know that she can do it.
On her hands and knees?
No.
But she already told you that ain't really her thing.
Well,
I'm controlling. If I got money in the house,
fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Listen, if a woman gonna do it. She gonna do it as long as a man haven't laid out for her.
I don't want to forget this shit because I'm at this nigga neck right now.
There you go.
She is going to do it.
Hold on. Don't let me forget this because I'm at this nigga neck. I am not saying I'm this is a dictatorship.
You are a dictator, Cole.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I want to see her clean once at least.
Why?
Because I want to see her clean once. I hire people to clean the crib all the time.
So why you making something out of nothing?
I'm not making shit.
So
I want to know if she can do it. Do you want to know if somebody can cook?
She already let you know she can't do it. She don't want to do it.
We argue like we don't meet in the middle, but fuck it, we meeting in.
I ain't gonna lie. I would want to see somebody clean once too. I gotta see how you hold a rag.
Thank you.
I gotta see how you hold a rag.
We ain't talking about cleaning. So you talking about cleaning your own ass? We talking about cleaning the house.
We talking about cleaning the period.
No, I'm talking about cleaning the house. You ain't never went to people's house that they sweat shit clean, still got the shit on the back of the plate. I'm picky. The sink, the spoon still got shit on it. No, I'm for real. I'm one of them.
I'm with her.
I actually like men who clean.
But y'all moving the goalpost.
No, you the same person that said you want to see somebody house clean.
As long as the bottom line is being met.
Because sometimes you might not want to pay for it.
Exactly.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, but he's saying that she knows that she cannot do it. She wants to pay for the clean.
What I'm saying is, baby, rock out with your coffee.
He's saying it. Yes, he's saying it doesn't matter.
That's why
Jay is just saying, right? Jay is saying, well, he prefers somebody who.
It's not a preference. It's not a preference. I just want to make sure you know how to clean.
I'm agreeing with you, motherfucker. I hear you.
As long as the shit get clean,
I would jump over there and hug you, nigga. Don't.
But I don't think so.
That's like a woman
saying,
who can't cook. I just want to see you get out there and mow the lawn.
Yeah. Why wouldn't she want to see that?
But if you don't know how to, if you don't want to do that shit, he can call Pablo to do it.
No, but that's the whole thing.
Man, the lawn man come every 2 weeks on my bill.
Nah, you're right, because mine's do too.
What the fuck I gotta get out there to prove I can mow a lawn for? That shit is stupid.
But see, that's the thing. All right, so let's.
And that shit don't make her no more a woman.
No.
Me more than want to make me no more fucking man. Lots of fucking shit getting done.
So what if you don't know how to? What if you don't know how to change a tire?
Listen, again, as long as the shit long as you ain't stranded.
I was raised so differently. My grandma said that do not make you a woman if you don't know how to do certain things.
Okay,
I hear you, but
we are living in 2025.
Yeah, I hear you.
I was born as different from grandma. It does mean something.
No, it don't.
Because right now, in 2025, if my old lady broke down on the side of the road and I couldn't, and for whatever reason, I couldn't change the tire, which I know how to do, by the way.
You better
I
know how
could
to do that.
easily pick up my phone and dial motherfucking star HELP on my phone.
But what if it's somebody? But what if
minutes.
it's somebody? What if they a couple and they don't have the finances to just pick up their phone and call somebody, and now her man don't know how to change the tire?
But at that point,
so all of that.
No. See, I'm not talking about that. Let's not keep moving the fucking goalposts.
We're not moving the goalposts.
We're not. What I'm talking about is
we are not moving the goalposts.
The reason why we're even on this topic because the young lady in the comments, who's
she
doing
said
pretty good
that
for
she
herself,
would hire a cleaning company,
a cleanup service. So
right.
With all of that being said, what I'm talking about is as long as the bottom line is being met, meaning as long as it's done. Who the fuck cares who's doing it? Y'all going into all this, oh, well, you got to know how to do it. No, I just got to be able to motherfucking get it done. If I'm doing it or if someone else is doing it.
It's just our opinion.
And that's my opinion.
Yeah,
but
that's your opinion.
People
said, like what they like.
Okay, if you cannot afford that, then of course you got to motherfucking
then learn how to do it.
Okay. I'm going to be honest.
I wouldn't
either. Person
I don't
people don't know. If I break down on Alligator motherfucking alley, and you don't know how to, and if I'm by myself and you can't come, do you know what danger you putting me with some rusty, dusty motherfucking tow truck motherfucker?
I agree.
I'll be honest. Even going to the gas station.
Yeah.
I remember I had just was talking to somebody for a while. He thought I was so bougie. No, he mostly thought, oh, you just don't want to pay for gas. Bitch, gas is basic. I don't want to stop at a gas station. First of all, I robbed at a gas station in college. And second of all, the gas station is the number one place a bitch gonna get hollered at. Sometimes I don't feel like even interacting with a nigga. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I just want to know my man is going to do it instead of sending me help. That's why I say, but everybody cool. They ain't gotta be me.
You can send me
and
help.
That's why I say, even although we say that, it don't mean that it's right. But for some people, that's why I say, even back to the healing pussy. To me, everybody got healing pussy, but it depends on what people need. So you need a certain type of person who need that.
What is healing pussy?
But for me, knows. I need a certain type of person who gonna come through, because bitch don't send nobody to me.
So I don't want to move the goalpost too far. All I'm saying, D, is in the beninging, I want to know that she can do X, Y, and Z. Not saying that she has to do this indefinitely. Like, this is something that she has to do every day. That's not what I'm saying. I just want to understand that she can. It's just like you it's. I'm gonna put it in the perspective of this. When you go to a job, you have to be able to know that you're doing this job. Like, they want to know your criteria of what you're capable of.
That's
right?
facts.
So I want to know what she's capable of before we get to that next point. Like, I want to know that she can clean, or she can cook, or she can be.
Like, bitches will tell motherfuckers that they the best cook in the world, and then when they finally cook for you, that shit is nasty.
You know what I
everybody love
my perspective about that back.
Go ahead.
And everybody has their difference in opinion. So one opinion doesn't necessarily, this is OPOV, other's point of view.
Other point of view.
So one person's opinion is not greater or less than anybody's opinion. But to piggyback off of what you're saying, I would take that premise and say, I would just need to know that she's willing. That's all I would need to know. That she's willing. Because there's a difference between being willing and then just,
But what if she's willing to pay for a cleaning service?
But that's what I said. But that's why I said
willing being do it herself is as long as she's willing.
But that's why I said in the beginning, if I leave her at my house and she does X, Y, and Z, and I see, damn, okay, she does this. That's amazing. I'll take that burden off.
Some of these hoes be lying.
Lying. Okay, that's what I just said. They be lying.
I'm just trying to put y'all up on game. These hoes be lying sometimes.
Can I finish? She was gonna do it again.
Y'all see how y'all cut me off? I'm finna pull a D right now. Y'all see how y'all cut me off?
Okay, sorry. You're right.
We sorry, Pookie.
But all I'm saying is, as long as I see that she's capable of doing these things and is willing to do it, we're gonna use that word. That's fine with me. I'm good. The next couple of times I might hire the person to come and do it. Whatever, however that shit go. But I'm not saying she has to do it. Nah, she gotta do that shit.
I believe that too. I mean, again, Daryl will say that we're moving the goalposts talking about that, but I got a daughter and I got a son. So I teach them how I was raised because I feel like the way I was raised, it got me to where I am now. I know how to do everything that, well, how I was raised, a woman should do. Mm-hmm. And I want my daughter to understand that's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. I really do. And it's the same thing for my son.
So what is a woman supposed to do?
Again, not everybody will still agree, but I do feel like when you're in a relationship and you have a man, especially for me, the only thing my man ever does, you just got to bring the shit in the house and you got to take the trash out. That's all a man does when they're with me. I'm the cooker. I'm the cleaner. I'm everything. Whatever goes on in the house, that is my everything in the house. That's my domain. That's me. Mm-hmm. That's why there's just a certain type of man that I have to be able to deal with because I feel like I run the house. So whatever I say up in here, that's what the fuck I said. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to debate me about what I said in this house. Whoa. Same way, wait a minute now. I'm not saying big decisions or anything like that. Like if I done decorated a certain way, if I done decorated a certain way, no, not pink sheets. But you know what I mean? Leave how I had it, okay? If just throw it out any example. It's just, again, I feel like the house is my domain. And then when we're out in the streets, that's your domain. I gotta follow your lead because we're outside. Right. When we're inside, I need you to
female-led relationship.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is me. So we following my lead up in here.
That's female-led. You a man outside this shit.
Yeah, I'm a man outside.
You're my man.
God damn.
No, you're my king.
I ain't mad at that though.
Correct, but that's just me, and that's just how my grandma always taught me. So
you said something, and I do want to just say this, and this is I'm glad how you said that because of course this is just my opinion. Mm-hmm. But this is 2025, and I ain't no spring chicken, so I'm just finna. You might as well call me rich auntie. You know, I know I'm the dope goat, but I'm really rich auntie. Okay, so auntie finna tell you something. In 2025, I do feel like men and women should definitely get back to knowing how to do the basics. Yeah. For instance, now I do also feel like two things can be true. We also should normalize luxury, just like little mama on there. She paying for somebody to clean. Hey, look. Baby, pay for somebody to clean, especially if your time could be utilized doing something different and you make that money. Right. But what I will say in 2025, all because we're making this money, and I look at the younger generation, I do feel like we got to get back to that. When men knew how to change tires and they was handy men and knew how to change a light, it was more than just knowing how to do it. That made him feel like a man. He was doing things for his household, and then that gave women something to appreciate. Hello. In the climate of where women seem to be making it more money and men are just wondering like, oh, you act like you don't need a man. No, women don't need a man if you ain't making no money, don't know how to change a tire, you ain't doing what men do, you ain't the leader. It's not just the money, it's every other thing else. So I do want to say that. Let's get back to really those qualities that women have.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being the own way. I don't think there's anything wrong with roles. I really don't think
chivalrous, so. Knowing how to change a tire,
the roles.
Washing the fucking car.
That's me.
I like when my man wash my car. Don't just take my shit and get it washed. I'm not taking to get washed.
Like put gas in my shit. Why do I have to go to the gas station and put gas in my car and I gotta pay? You never come in this house.
Saturday morning.
I say that because you never come in this house and you don't never have to tell me, damn, babe, you ain't cooked today? Damn, your clothes already laid out in the bathroom because I know the moment that you get in the house, the first thing you finna do, you getting in the tub. Your boxes, your shirt, whatever it is, it's already in the bathroom. Your food, I know once you get out that tub, you ready to eat. Babe, that shit on the table already, hot. steam blowing up that bitch. So if I gotta still put gas in my car, and you mean to tell me every Sunday when you go fill up the cars for our week, for us to continue, and I'm in here doing everything that I know you need, and I know that you love me doing just because I'm doing it, and I still got to go to the gas station, I wish the fuck I would.
I wish it
Hold on, wait a
For
minute.
me, I'm
Wait
an
a minute,
independent
wait a minute.
person. So if
Hold
I'm in a
on.
relationship and I still feel independent, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
I want to be dependent on my
That mean
man,
that
and
it-
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck how big my mouth is. I say that all the time.
And men,
I like being dependent on a nigga.
men know this, and that's how people cross the line of you just fucking with them, and they doing more than they should. Because they fucking know I'm fucking with her. She want me to do something.
Hey, D, let me ask you a
patch
question.
her
Ask
up,
me a
give her a little
question,
gas money, look.
How often do you drive your old lady car?
Once a week.
Once a week.
I'm gonna drive it once a week to make sure. Because you know, as long as it crank up and go, they don't give a fuck.
I know.
None of the lights are down.
Say it again,
So how often you put gas in her car?
Once a week.
So you put gas in once a week?
Yeah.
I don't do none of that shit.
You disrespectful
What?
motherfucker.
Listen.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Man, what the fuck?
He think he fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think. Listen, this is God gift to y'all right here. But anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, nah. I don't know about that.
So like what? Oh,
Let's let the men just chime in.
Go ahead, man.
Bat being an asshole right now.
Yeah, I
He
am
just talking
being an
shit.
asshole.
No, you being real.
No,
But I'm not going to put like.
So let's be clear. Let's be perfectly
some
clear.
money.
Let's be perfectly clear. The reason why I brought up 2025 is not to say that we should get away from basics, gender roles, knowing how to do certain things as a man and as a woman. I am not saying that. It ain't none over there.
Because you look like you would cut a nigga grass Sunday morning, 8 o'clock before the motherfucking sun come
I
out.
got you. I'll go get one.
You be on your capping.
I took a shot. Everybody else having a drink.
Okay.
Thank you, J. Toy. You so sweet.
Okay, so the reason why I brought that up though is because I really want to get to this point right here. I still believe that as long as something is getting done, it's getting done. And the reason why I say that is because I think now we've all become so critical of one another, as far as like you got Bet saying, I still just want to see she can clean. I want you to wash my car. Don't take it to the car. Yo, it's getting freaking done. Like that. Like if just as an example, Miami, if I take your car to get clean, nice detail too. My dog King J Auto, by the way. He come to the house, clean up the car and all that there, and you got your arms folded. Not saying this is how you would act. I'm just saying as an example. And you got your arms folded because you upset. But why you ain't get out there and clean it? Because the $60, $70 I just paid him to clean it, I could have made 10 times that amount an hour doing what I do. So what am I going to give my time to do that labor of work when I could be putting that time into 10xing the amount of money I just paid that person? And then outside of that, it's actually getting done.
You're right.
No questions asked.
Daryl, you a leader. You an entrepreneur. You on your shit. So I understand you got that mindset. You are a provider.
I don't think you meant it that way, though, too.
I only say that in the climate of...
Yeah, I don't think you meant it that way. I get what you're saying.
I actually think about people who's 17, 18, and 19.
Yeah.
Some of these little boys won't wash their mammy car.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying.
Even
Absolutely.
as I'm saying to like people who more like younger than us, because you like, I would even think, and I don't know you like that. Mm-hmm. I didn't grow up with you. I'm from every city, not Carol City. Y'all bougie. Not playing. But I don't, I feel like back then how we grew up, we had things that was expected of us, low-key, that still taught us how to operate in life. I don't know if it was you, but most of the boys I knew, they for real had to cut the grass before I talked to them on Saturday morning. Right. That was their chore. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you had things that developed you as a person. So when I say we should know how to do, we should get back to those things. I only say that in the climate of younger people, we in the tech
That's
world.
exactly what I got from it.
These people don't even know how to write in cursive.
Correct. Yes.
So I feel like
they do not teach them how to write in cursive.
That's the only reason why I say that, as far as the younger generation, to even develop themselves and then pay for the luxury.
Exactly.
They know how to do it.
That's why I came into it with my kids. You are correct. Exactly.
Yes.
So that right there falls
before you make the box.
That right there falls.
Correct.
That right there falls on the parents.
Yeah,
it falls on the parents.
Yes,
That right there falls on the parents.
But you know what? We gotta give people game because everybody parents ain't teach them.
Correct.
You know
and then
what I'm
it's just what she's saying, but she's saying it's the younger generation. Remember, all of us are in our 30s. Okay, so
plus
all of us are in our 30s.
Nah, you the youngest one in here, baby.
At the end of the day, their generation that's behind us, which is basically what we say the 90 babies or the 2000 babies. I really would mostly say the 2000 babies.
Yes.
Their parents ain't teaching them the way our parents was teaching them. So I do agree with you when you say that it falls on the parenthood, but I understand her when she's saying, like, hey, we need to get back into teaching these boys how to mow the grass. Why your son on the game all day long? He can't do nothing else. He couldn't even tell me if this a lug nut, if this the tire, if this the rim. Like, you know, like, men are not teaching. Exactly. Men are not teaching boys how to be men, whatever definition that would be of whatever they choose to make it. The same way that these young hoes that be having a bunch of kids, they not teaching these girls how to be no motherfucking wife. They definitely not teaching these girls how to be none of that. They teaching them how to be hoes. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. They be teaching them how to be hoes. Yeah. Everything is get what you can. Everything is milk a nigga. Everything is, if that nigga ain't doing this, get your hair done. Your nails need to be done. Shit like that. I didn't grow up like that. Right. That's not what the definition of me finding a man was ever about, and it was never about milking a nigga. Never. Yeah. I was raised that.
Like that nigga.
Yeah, you like that nigga. Correct. The only way I was raised is that you don't be with somebody that can't do more for you than what you can already do for yourself. That was how I was raised, and that's what I go on. But beyond that, like I said, I teach my baby. I tell her all the time, baby, you're going to be somebody's wife one day.
Joy, you quiet.
Okay?
Are you a
like, that's what I want you to be.
Or traditional?
Traditional.
You know, Joy African, too, so
she said,
I know she's real traditional. Okay? So Boy, make fufu from the scratch. Huh?
So what I gather is that I think we all agree. What Miami said was something I say all the time. Two things can be true, right? And there's a balance, because although you have those young guys, those young people,
nigga be touching shit. That's what
ain't
happened.
nobody touching that, man. When I start talking, give me my
nigga,
my camera.
You touched it and fucked with it, nigga.
Oh, okay,
that's what you did.
Oh my god.
Okay, you good? You want another drink?
I got some cookies though.
Cookies.
Damn, you greedy fuck.
Take 12 usually be freezing the fuck out of ass in here. These
that be that nigga.
Yeah, why you ain't drop the dew?
Because I wanted some cookies.
He look like he'll want some cookies after he get the cookies. He look like fat ass.
But two things can be true.
Yes.
Because what you're saying is that you got a lot of young people on the video game all day. Can't do basic things and then do it. But I would also have to include the fact that, man, you got more young millionaires now than ever.
Because everything is a TV.
Well, just hold tight.
I hear you. I'm sorry.
Even if it is, they get into the money. You got, boy, listen, I'm talking about young bulls, 17, 18. Now, I got a few, because I work in Linden, I have a couple of different banking relationships, and 3-4 different bankers have told me on different occasions, like, man, this little boy just come in here, blah, blah, blah. We look at he got...
I'm sorry to interject. So what that mean? That mean that your son is a stringer and he's making millions of dollars that he shouldn't know the basic necessities to life?
Yes. I never said that.
I'm asking you.
I did not say that. You had somebody like Bow Wow praising Superhead a couple weeks ago, saying she taught him how to wash clothes.
She did.
Okay. But so what I'm saying, Shapriva, is that at the end of the day, knowing how to change a tire or do labor work does not always assure that you're going to get to this motherfucking monions. And I wouldn't give a fuck what you say. We got to get to the motherfucking monions. Like, bottom line, point blank, period. So who the fuck cares if I know how to change a tire, if I can pay for a bit to change a tire?
That's true, but really...
And so we got to get out of this poor fucking mindset of thinking.
That's not a mindset.
Can I talk?
That is not a poor mindset.
Can I talk? I just want to talk. I don't want to talk. It's podcast.
Go ahead. I don't like that.
I don't like that. It's podcast.
I don't like that.
I don't butt in. I don't ass in. I don't dick in when y'all talk.
I don't like that.
Don't butt in.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Well, Billy right here, Jill. But no, what all I'm basically saying is that Yes, two things can be true.
Yes, Gia.
I
Billy right
would
here
want-
farting by
I got 4. He farted.
Yeah, he farted.
Man, you
I
gotta-
got that L on my foot. That's why I moved my foot out.
You gotta nudge his man. He be
He is over here.
and he don't blink. Nigga disrespectful.
The nigga look at you in your face like,
Yup.
what?
So I had to
Look
figure
around.
out. I felt a little wind. I had to look down, thinking it was a fan or something down. I looked, I saw the motherfucker got me farting.
Why you ain't drop the dude, man? We need to do drop circulate, motherfucker.
I know my dog Daryl forehead about to bust a good sweat. You know.
Damn.
Then you got the leather seats now. You know you stick to your ass.
Yeah, we were carrying here just for this right here to get on his ass.
Oh God. Okay, so
Why do men replace
Yeah, I
productivity with money?
J-Twan, did you get the video
Why-
for me? Because we talking about that
men
video. I
replace-
sent y'all.
Why does it have to be? No, let me restructure that. Why
Restructure,
does
baby.
men replace, like they act like the answer to everything is money? If you talk about why
I
you
say
cheating,
dick. They
because I
think
got money.
dick is everything.
Why you this? I got money.
I got a
Why
big
you
dick.
that? I got money. Why you don't want to cut the grass now? I got money.
Because
Why did that become? And do we already know now? Money is energy.
Mm-hmm.
We already know now because what you said is true. It's a lot of millionaires, young people learn how to make that money. So these motherfuckers went
Can we
up
answer that question,
again
Miami?
on the what?
Can
like,
we answer that question?
They went up
Bet you go
again
first.
on what it takes to.
Can
you
we
know, like
can
the
we answer that
prices.
question?
Yeah.
So why does money matter to y'all? That's and we know it's
Can we,
fake.
can we answer the question?
So why does money matter
Can we-
more
can
than the
we-
real
can we
thing?
answer the question?
I just want to make sure I said so y'all already
She
answered.
said,
Why does the fake
We heard you-
money
we heard you
matter
19
more
seconds
than
ago.
the real
What?
thing?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. What you said? Cuz what
I'm
for?
waiting.
God damn. Okay, so why does money equate to everything, right?
Do it?
Let me ask you a question. When you get paid,
I said 1,000 times. You still said it wrong.
y'all ain't gonna y'all gonna be quiet. Are y'all gonna be quiet?
I haven't
Yes,
seen
sir.
don't butt in, don't ass
Yes,
in.
I haven't seen
Yes,
Yeah.
master.
I like that shit right there.
Yes,
I
sir.
wish I had the whip so I could whoop. But
Money.
no, I know what it is. I'm just trying to orchestrate this shit right in my mind before I say it, right? So when a nigga buy you some shit, do you get happy?
Bro, just answer
I
the
feel
question. If you
good.
ask her,
Right, now
No,
you
no,
about to
I'm
open the whole
already happy.
channel.
I'm a happy hoe. Did you hear me?
Nobody say nothing but Miami. Miami, it's a yes or no question to
He said,
everything.
I'm
I
happy.
ask you.
I feel good. It
Every-
make
every-
me feel some kind of way.
All right, so money. All right, so when you get paid, do it make you happy?
I got flowers
It
today.
made me
Yeah,
feel
God
happy.
damn it, Reba.
got some flowers.
It wasn't mine.
Let me
Make me feel like a rich bitch.
Can hold on, wait. Let me and Miami have this right here. So when you get paid, you get happy, right?
I feel good.
If I give you a couple thousand, you'll be good, right?
I feel good.
You feel good, right? That money make you feel amazing, right?
Amazing.
If a nigga able to take you somewhere out this country, you feel.
I feel good.
So that's why the fuck money make you happy, goddamn it. This is why niggas equate everything in life to money.
Because a bitch feel
Because
good.
no, listen to me. Because
You just answered the question. Cause a bitch feel good. Y'all do shit cause a bitch feel
I'm
good.
gonna be honest with you, man.
Feelings come and go.
Listen to me.
Cause soon as you spit it out,
Like
my baby.
Daryl said, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, right?
I do say that.
Right. So
say that.
so we know,
I'm turned up.
us as men, we know that everything that we do it for women.
Oh, now it's for us. That's some shit.
And we ain't in that.
I want y'all to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to everything we do. So when a nigga go get a haircut, do you think he go do that for a nigga or he do it for a woman?
Y'all niggas.
Crazy,
Nah, okay. Y'all,
crazy than motherfucker.
y'all do it. Y'all do it for
If a nigga go buy a car, he do that to impress.
does it
He
for
do.
himself.
I do that for
Oh,
himself.
God
the
damn.
car.
Ah, shut the fuck up,
bitch, y'all
lady.
do it for
This
us.
is my words. Why y'all need to learn how to shut the fuck up and
This
listen.
is insane.
Right? So this is the thing. Everything we do for y'all.
Damn, Daryl. They
For a
told you
nigga.
to shut up.
God damn it.
Do everything but be faithful.
You moving the goalpost.
No,
A nigga die for me, but won't live for me.
right.
You moving the goalpost. All right, so everything we do for y'all.
Everything.
Yeah.
So when you say well not be faithful, so when a nigga cheats, so you not find out to be hurt, we do that shit for y'all.
You did it for me?
Yes, so you don't find out to be hurt. Listen, let me explain something.
That's some selfish shit.
God damn it, y'all need to learn to listen.
Selfish shit.
Joy, stop looking at me through my soul. I can feel the Nigerian
Get
coming
him,
off
Joy.
you.
Get him, Joy.
So listen.
That Clark Kent still. Give him.
God damn it, Reval. I'm about to say your real name.
You do it for us.
Everything a man does, he does it for a woman. There's nothing on this planet a man does for another nigga unless he's a part of that.
The ABC.
Yeah, that community. But everything a man does, he does it to impress a woman or to show a woman that he's capable of.
How did cheating on me?
Listen. Listen, if a nigga is capable of getting multiple women, that means he's a man of some type of structure or some type of about. God damn it, Joy, let me finish the fucking words.
You ever thought about doing it for yourself?
Have you ever thought about listening?
Do it for the Lord.
Yeah, do it for yourself.
He didn't.
Y'all,
Nigga, you know you go to church.
can y'all listen to this shit?
I've been listening to my dog trying to cook, man.
Let me drink my
That grease low.
Gee, it's lower than the mother.
Can't cook nothing.
Shit. This shit like 100 degrees.
Go ahead.
You can't boil water. But listen.
Can't boil water.
Fuck, man.
Hey,
Hurry up now.
I'm trying to give y'all some free game.
I'm about to free game.
And I need a
Yes.
shot.
Listen. If you listen, you can learn something.
Nigga,
Come on, man.
Everything a nigga do, they do it for you.
Nah, this
Even
doing
if
it
you
for
gotta cry, babe. I gave you
got
that
it like
I did that for
That
you.
nigga cheated on you for you not to know so you don't be hurt. He cares about your feelings.
Not Jody. Not he gave us the motherfucking Jody line. Not you went on the baby boy. The motherfucking Jody say I tell you hoes the truth because I don't give a fuck. I lie to you because I care about your feelings.
And then on the stairs that she did this stupid ass little
Like
shit.
what?
Like he was gonna bump in.
Man, this nigga gave us the whole baby boy line.
Yeah,
Talking
and that
about
message,
something
you know the
that's free game.
Now they going to baby boy.
That's free game.
Yeah, that's the best we could get from these niggas.
But we knew
A baby
from
boy.
previous.
A baby boy line.
A baby boy line.
Girl.
The man just
all right,
was
let
talking.
the man talk. Go ahead.
No, I
Mama
let
Duke
the man
said,
talk.
let the man talk. Go
I
ahead.
never once.
My mama said, "Let the man talk."
Go ahead.
I never once quoted no baby boy line. This is real talk.
And
like
it's sad.
it's not
That shit
sad.
was fucking moving.
How are you going to?
So
go?
you know they replicate movies.
God
I'm sorry.
fucking
Go
damn.
ahead. I'm just saying. I just want my black man to be great.
It's
You
amazing.
don't be
What's
talking.
amazing
You
is-
don't talk great.
It's amazing that
You
y'all
don't
can
talk
tell
greatness.
men how to be
They want
men.
to have blunt.
No, you know what? I also say I don't like
Holy.
when y'all niggas say that shit because I feel like the opposite sex can learn from each other. So if I can
Y'all
tell
won't
you,
even listen.
I don't give a fuck. If I can tell you
Yeah,
something, you should listen. If you want to tell me some on some insightful things about men, I should be able to listen
You
too.
want to see something?
But y'all be on some other stuff.
There's
Especially
something-
you, Bat.
There's something on this planet that women
That be lying.
that men
It's a-
can do
I
that
know
women
you tell
cannot do. You
We're
wanna
not
see
on
what it
that.
is?
We're not talking about that.
What is that?
Listening. Shut up.
What
Being-
can we do?
He-
No, y'all don't listen. Y'all hear.
No.
Let's just get it right. You
Okay.
hear. You don't even be listening.
No,
So what? do
he's
men
trying
do
to
that
set
we
an
don't do?
example of being quiet because he's saying,
Bitch, we ain't cry. We riding now. I'm gonna let motherfucking second shot, first drink. What's up?
let's show him. Hold on. Go ahead.
Nah, you don't.
No, go ahead.
Listen,
I just want y'all to be
It was a
great.
question for the men
Go ahead.
that we could never get to.
Bat was about to
forgot the
say some
question.
obnoxious shit. So
But
go
but
ahead.
you gotta let it's it's other point
So
of
I ain't
view.
gonna
I
get my
just can't
props
stand
because I was
y'all
over here
niggas.
quiet.
Y'all be talking about some.
I ain't gonna get no crossover, but I was over here very quiet.
You was
You
quiet.
I was quiet.
Reba, you was quiet for 2 minutes.
You the only obedient motherfucker in here.
I
Go
just
ahead.
want all of
This
us
was
to
the
come
question.
to unite.
Go ahead,
This
Joy.
was the
Let him get
question.
his
And we
bullshit
ain't gonna
out.
never
Back-
unite.
They
The
want to
question?
unite in hell.
Yeah.
You need the question again?
And in the
Right?
I don't
clinic.
even remember the question.
The question Miami asked in her eloquent way, why do we equate everything
Too much.
to money?
Because everything that you all like have something to do with money.
No, we like integrity. We like
That's not
honesty.
true.
We like a nigga who dick get hard, real hard, because he only just fucking us.
Y'all will.
We don't like a nigga
Man,
who
niggas
dick
getting-
just be up and
Nah.
down.
Yeah.
If that was true,
We
Miami,
like
hold
having
on,
clean
hold
pussy.
on, wait.
Men have to.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay.
We don't like going through phones.
If that was true,
women
women
we
wouldn't.
don't like that.
If that was true, Miami,
Yeah.
that
If I want to lose weight,
I don't like sending a cash out to my cash app every time you get on my nerve without you knowing. I want to tell you. Okay? But because you don't tell me shit, I ain't telling you every time I send me some money.
Miami, if that was true, women wouldn't fuck with niggas that had erectile dysfunction. That have
We
money.
love niggas that can't fuck. What you mean?
You just contradicted yourself.
Because you
That's because we
never
love.
said that.
When we love a nigga, we want to
take
fuck
them as
you.
they am.
When we don't love a
I don't
nigga,
know,
we don't.
Miami. I was going to let you explain that. 'Cause I don't know what you mean
Fuck
by
that. I don't know
that.
about y'all, but when
I
I,
like
don't
dick.
want him and I just
You
want
like
a good time and a man to take me out, I hope your dick don't work.
If that nigga got
Please.
some, if that nigga got some money,
But if I want a relationship,
Miami,
I need that dick to work.
if that nigga got some money,
What?
you would sit your ass right there.
It ain't about no hell
So,
no.
so
Not
let me
for no
tell you.
dick
Let me
that
tell you
work
what
for
the money is.
That make me have no
eyes,
self-esteem.
through the eyes of most men, money is the glue.
Facts.
Bottom line, don't suck your teeth. Just
Y'all want me
kind
to
of
be quiet?
just
I got to do something.
I know you got to do something. It's the difference between quiet and shutting the fuck up, like Matt say. We need everybody to
All I'm saying is
STF.
money is important
Shut the
to
fuck
women.
up.
I'm still so. Money is the glue. When I say the glue, you can have. Yeah, I'm. So hear us clearly. We're not saying that because you have money, you should be void of ethics, principles,
Let's talk
morals,
about it, because
values,
y'all
etc.
don't do that.
Listen,
Let him.
we're not saying that if you have money, you should be void of those things. But what we are saying is that you can have all those things and ain't got no money, and all those things are void.
I
Because
agree.
if that was the case,
I agree.
all of y'all would already
Nah.
be with that dude
Nah.
that has shown you all those things. But it's just something I don't like.
He
He
broke.
don't really do it for me. He don't really got
I
no.
don't mess with broke men.
God damn it!
But do you know
just
that?
proved
Do you know that
You just
money
proved
matters so much to y'all men? Y'all could be good fucking men to your own insecurities, your own shadow,
Oh my
your
God.
own shit bother you. That's why women don't like to deal with niggas with no money, cause the money matter more to you.
I'm
you
so
be,
happy I
you
got
be
enough
loving a
dick and I
nigga
got
for who
some
they
money.
is, but when a nigga don't have no money, they empty. So it's pointless.
Oh, boy.
You might as well wait till nigga feel like he filled up. That's why, cause it matter more to y'all. I think y'all make y'all dick hard more for y'allself
I
now.
think we're cooked.
All right, go ahead, let men. Because they're
That's
saying
all
we're
I'm
not
talking-
letting them talk.
Y'all
so.
ain't. I mean, you know.
We're
we
cooked.
not
saying nothing. I don't even know how I'm in this. I
People
ain't
still
saying
act like
nothing.
men don't.
Yeah,
Not
Because we
just
say
like-
one sentence and then y'all butt in, y'all interject.
Right.
We can't even get a full thought out. And even if you're not interjecting, you know, you got all your eye rolling and you understand what I'm saying?
Oh my God. I
No,
can't
it's
even.
because what you gotta understand. So you're big on energy, right? Everything is energy.
Yeah.
You've said that a million times. So if your energy is not an energy that's reflecting that you're receiving what we're saying, then what's the point of us saying anything?
But
And we don't
but-
give you that energy. When you speak, we shut the front door. We don't do all this.
I
She's gonna start
understand
the
speaking.
astrologies and moons and
Y'all
stars.
do. When I talk about stars and moon,
but we
when
ain't
I
did
want to
none of
talk
that.
about some
We
astrology,
ain't did none of
oh,
that
Jordan,
tonight.
we
I
ain't
know
talk about the
that's
moon
We
and
ain't
the
did
stars.
none of- we talking about tonight.
I
Joy,
notice
June
only y'all
28.
men do that. We don't do that to y'all when y'all be acting away. So like we're
You've done it the
different.
past 20 minutes.
But that's what
man.
I'm saying. But when y'all act
That's
away,
what I'm saying. You've done it
but
the
why
past 20
can't you
minutes.
allow a person to? Do you know communication is more than words?
Y'all ain't
It's
letting us
action,
communicate.
It's voices. It's all kind of reaction. Why does the reaction have to hurt you so bad?
Holy
like,
shit,
This
now we
is a
weaponize the
podcast.
words.
We not even in the bedroom talking about personal conversation.
The thing is this, man. Straight up and down like 6
Right.
o'clock. We trying to express what it is and what it ain't. Y'all hear one word that you all don't like, and you all there you go. That's
Okay, let a bitch fall out.
Yeah, Lord.
Like,
Fall out, roll on the floor, man. Billy,
I would.
Get up, Billy.
No, cause men do that sometimes. They will
Okay,
hurt you.
okay,
We're
Miami,
talking about
Miami.
They don't even wanna see you
now.
try.
Mid-Senate
I'm talking about
here.
right now.
Okay,
We talking
Miami,
about
turn your
right
mic.
now.
Turn your mic from your face.
We talking about right now.
Let them say it. Let them get it out.
Badness
I'll be honest,
said,
I normally be worse than this.
Go
So
ahead.
if a person complaining today, it's really like
Go
no,
ahead.
for real. Like,
Go ahead, guys.
let your woman act up.
get the mic though.
Nah, fuck you. I'm a mute bitch.
No, we miss you, dog.
I know this is so funny. I love it. This is hilarious to me.
well,
Fuck,
Bet said that we are all about the dollar for the sake of impressing the woman. And he's right. Like, we have to earn our way.
Yeah.
We're not giving our way
At all.
We have to earn the ability to get on your radar. Y'all, 3 of you ladies in your own respective way are attractive. I'm quite sure you can't walk down the street, you can't go to the grocery store. Somebody's going to try to holler, somebody's going to try to press. So any man that's interested in either one of you ladies is going to have to do something to set himself apart. And it's not going to be the little card you made when you were a kid in elementary
Do you like me?
to you. Yeah, do you like me? Circle one. It ain't going like that. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's just a small amount of money to show a display or a gesture to suggest that, hey, I am interested in you, it's going to take a few dollars.
It's going to take it.
Women have across the board admitted if a man ain't at a certain place financially, he shouldn't even be dating.
That's facts.
So how is it that you can sit here and make it seem as if we're demonic or something is wrong with us for equating the value of $1 to be just that? It's very much important.
I think it has a lot to do with what you guys bring behind the value of $1. Like, okay, a lot of men are like, okay, I have this money. Men feel like when they are financially established, they are able to cheat.
So
a lot of men feel like, oh, I pay all the bills, so I should be able to do whatever it is what I want to do. And then you guys get mad when women, black women, decide to find some type of way in the relationship to provide more financial stability. Right. Because that's an inner thing. Like when black women feel that way, every woman know they nigga, period. So if a man has that ego where he feels like money equates to whatever you said is easy, is accessibility.
I said it's glue.
It's glue. It's 16.
I said,
okay,
so
it's glue, but
I said.
It's glue.
Exactly.
However, but it's a lot of men, and I'm not saying you, but I'm saying there are men out there that feel like because they bring the glue that they can cheat.
So let me help. Can I say now? So what I initially said was just because you have money does not mean that you should be void of principle, of value, of ethics, of honesty. That is not what either one of us are saying.
No, but we're talking about the majority, right? That's y'all quit to say the majority than minority.
The majority of niggas are not on our level.
You ain't the only nigga in here in the hood that's driving trucks and make money. Maybe a few.
Let me finish. Let me finish though. So I agree with you that you should have a certain measure of ethics, of morals, morale about yourself, of character, so forth and so forth, right? But here's the thing. Like, you'll misconstrue and say because he has money, he believes that it should be this, and that. Let me tell you what money do. Money gives you a lot less tolerance for bullshit.
Money makes niggas
but this is what wait. Less tolerance for bullshit. Okay, cool. Okay, keep going. But this is what I'm saying. Where the division come in at? Because like,
let him finish, Joy. Let him finish. He wasn't done talking. Y'all cut him off.
Can I finish, Joy? Joy,
please. Just let the man finish.
Hey, Joy. Joy. That gum dry. You're going to be 30 minutes, man.
You want another one?
Get another one. Joy, we happy to have you back. You ain't been here in a couple weeks.
You know you want one because I want one too. So come on, grab that shit.
I'm still eating that first one. That's some
gum.
Better got y'all focused like a motherfucker though.
No.
But listen, to just wrap it up, we'll move on to the next question. Men put a value of $1 on the money, such a value, because at the end of the day, we got to earn our way. Ain't nobody giving us nothing. Like that's just what it is. So our apologies if us putting and every woman in here will attest that they want a man that's about their business, that's on their this and that's on their that, and so forth and so forth. Like you just said, you don't mess with no broke guy. Most men understand that about, a certain caliber of woman. You know what I'm saying? So let's not, ladies, please, let's not act like the dollar is not a major issue. Money is a major issue.
The dollar is a major issue.
I'm not saying that it's void of everything else, but at the end of the day, all of you all have experienced. All of you all have a man that's been in y'all inbox for 100 years that could be of good value, good ethics, all that good stuff right there, but ain't got a pot to piss in or one to throw it out of, and you will not give that man a chance.
And he shouldn't be even trying to be in my inbox.
Well, you just made the point then of why we freaking put such a value.
No. Hold on. Wait a minute. minute, because this is the bare necessity.
Fucking cooked.
Just like
Now it becomes the bare necessity.
it is like just like for a man when they talk about a man, what do they say? The tool of a man is his finance. What I'm not talking about the finance, and this is where the division comes in at, because you are a man who has substantial amount of money. You have a foundation. You are too. So why can't you guys say, okay?
We went to Carol City, by the way, so you know.
Yeah, well. Anyways, why can't you guys change the trajectory and teach us better principles on how we can understand you guys when y'all have the value of our money?
We try.
Like, no, because you guys be on some one-sided shit.
A nigga who want to let a nigga cheat? Do you really want
like I can't get jiggy with a nigga. Okay, he got money, and he's sitting here saying, "Oh, let a woman cheat." I mean, let a nigga cheat. Like,
that ain't what I say. I say let your man cheat.
Let your man cheat. How can I even listen to you? How can I even take you serious?
Okay, so take
no, on some real shit.
So you asked that question, right?
Yeah. How can I?
And you also know my other point, the other parts of what I say too.
Okay,
what?
cheating. He says it's not cheating if he tells the truth. Is that what you're talking about?
Excuse me?
But he's telling the truth. But that's not what you say on the show.
It's not.
I want us to not have the division. Teach me on how I can learn how you guys can stay within your principles.
What's the principles?
When you have your value of your money, because a lot of niggas be out here like. And I want you to agree. Not I want you to agree, but I want you guys to understand that a lot of men out here that have money, they lead with their money, and they feel like because they have money and they're taking care of their household, that they have the free will to cheat. Joy, name a nigga with substance or some type of status that don't cheat, and don't name Russell Wilson. We don't know. Okay, so why the fuck? I do know. No, but I can say I do, but they are much older. They're like in their mid-50s and their 60s. But that shit be fucked up, and that's why a lot of women, especially black women, they go after they go into dating a whole different a different race.
Younger men are like
I think a different race you ought to do better. Motherfuckers just
It's already in the statistics.
That's false.
African American culture, our shit is very low.
Okay, so
we have no substance.
Okay,
that's
so
because there's no foundation and what we have going on within ourselves. So, and it has a lot to do with young men.
Can I ask you a question?
Taking our DNA
she's not
somewhere else.
Let her cook.
That's what it is. So
go ahead, cook, Joy.
What I'm saying is it has a lot to do with the black man. You guys don't. Unfortunately,
I do think
I'm not here to take away y'all position. Y'all hold a really high position. Y'all have to hold a lot of shit. Y'all have to carry society. Y'all have to carry your household. You have to carry your family. You guys, when you walk into a position of a black man that's really trying to do well for himself, it is a hard position. But I can't sit here and listen to a black man that say this and king this and I got this money and this and that, but get upset when you are put on this whole, you got to take care of your family. You got to do this. You got to do it. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm just confused. Like, I just don't want to.
Can I address that real quick?
Like, what?
Sweetheart, if you think my daddy ain't cheat, you crazy as hell.
That's where he get it from. It's no way you don't think his daddy wasn't no cheater.
But the history.
Now, I do got one thing I want to say, and it's to piggyback a little bit.
No, I know that.
It's to piggyback a little bit on
how I know that?
No,
what Daryl was saying, right? He said that you have to have a foundation, stability, XYZ before you talk to a female, right? I don't think that's very much true. It may not be true on my end because I've dated a nigga that I had the table, and he came into my table.
I don't like that.
But I didn't know that. Okay? I didn't know that he didn't have, a
lot of these men deal with women with more shit than them.
But again, even though you don't like that, Joy, I was already naturally attracted to him because he didn't lead with money. He led with he led with him. What he had, he was funny. He was caring. He was, oh my God, he could dress. He was.
But it was enough for you.
It was enough for me, but I didn't know he didn't have a foundation. He didn't have shit. Period.
So if
he didn't have
on
shit.
The front end,
but
attraction have
right, I was just gonna ask that.
This is where the double standards for me. He didn't have nothing. I had the table, I had the money, I had everything, and I allowed him to come in on it. And y'all know not one time I ever cheated on him, but the moment he got back up, the moment he got his money, the moment he started making money, that's what he did.
Can I ask y'all?
That's what he did.
Because men,
So y'all can't say that money is, yes, y'all can't say that money is what that's getting us, because money not getting every female. Money is not something
these
that every
men know
female
they
is
broke
looking
ass
for.
homeboys that
That's all I'm saying.
No, to be honest, we're in Miami. They know they broke ass homeboys who ain't got shit and came up off a woman. You see how he said earlier,
Ain't
when
no
you
man
have
never
money,
divorced no woman that came up.
I'm sure that he was speaking from a man's perspective. When he said when you have money, you don't put up with enough shit.
Yeah, you don't put up with enough shit,
in
right?
social media.
I said your tolerance is less for bullshit.
Okay, so why don't men understand when they talk to a woman with money, the tolerance for bullshit is low? Because we have been learning from social. Women have been making.
But this is my thing.
You
I'm
may
tired.
not give a fuck, but a lot of these men. Let's just be honest and talk about the condition of blackness now.
Like,
we know women have been making more and more money. Women want a quality partner. Men like to.
I want to do the same thing.
Men like to dumb women down, and they like to say, "All y'all care about is money."
It's money.
But at the same time,
I don't like that.
No,
I don't like that.
In the same breath,
y'all can't even listen.
We do
Y'all
listen. We got
listen.
ears and mouths.
If y'all did, hold on, fuck that. If y'all
when we
listen,
say something,
y'all mouth would be moving right now.
You see, and that's toxic as fuck. That's toxic as fuck.
Holy
God
shit.
gave us
Y'all
a
been
mouth
talking-
and
y'all
two
been talking
motherfucking
for
ears. But I just
97
started
minutes.
talking.
That's bullshit.
I just started talking.
Shit.
So we may have been talking, but see, that's the thing. Y'all men don't understand. Y'all be so busy trying to put a woman in their place, and our place is in your life.
Exactly. Instead of just fucking leading.
I don't
just
understand where that
If
shit
you
comes
lead, you don't
from.
have to put me in my place.
Nah, but see, what's leading? Because you like control.
Yeah.
You said that you were dealing with someone who was less fortunate. And it was okay for you because
it wasn't that it wasn't
you had
okay.
the
I
control.
just didn't know.
Black
I didn't know.
Black women. I'm
Nah, because my mom, my
that
mom,
may be for you.
my
but
mom
Black
like control.
African American women, if a person know our history, a lot of our men before they was making this money now, a lot of our men were not. They were not respecting the society. They were not making that money. They put the white men to make more money than them. A lot of men could not.
I just didn't know.
A lot of men built their life off of a woman having a back, loving them with no money. And I think that's why I'm mad, because in 2025, men forgot all that shit.
Yeah.
You forget relationships. You got mothers who go to the furthest for their sons.
Mm-hmm.
Different dynamic.
No. It's women, period.
Different dynamic.
It's women, period. You got women who get niggas off that shit. And like you said, a nigga here, when he get money, he shit on you. That is shit. These conversations, I'm going to be honest, and I love the black men.
Mm-hmm. And me too.
But these
I love me a black man.
These conversations are for us to read.
Boy, you would never catch me with a Jose.
I never be with a Jose. A nigga
You
would
would
never,
not a Billy Paul.
But they kind of
Not
go
a
with what
Jake.
Sheree was
How
saying.
can
Like,
you
can
love
talk.
the black man, but you don't esteem the black man?
We do esteem them, but we gotta be honest with our shit.
Listen, y'all entire conversation, with the exception of Joy, has not been in esteem of the black man. Joy pointed out.
Well, that's fine.
Well,
but to be honest, I'm
fine.
realistic.
That is not.
I just told you I was dating a broke nigga, and
no,
I didn't have it. I was supporting a broke nigga.
No. So you knew he was broke.
I did not know he was broke. One thing about it, we were doing very small things. So the small things.
So you saw the breadcrumb. You saw the breadcrumb.
I can't say
and it
that.
goes back to what Red Cup said.
It's not breadcrumb. That's what I said.
Money like this before fucking.
Me and him started talking in the DM. Okay,
you know what?
we went out to
nigga come into
Fridays.
your life and he giving you
Fridays is not no
crumbs
expensive day, right or wrong, right? So if a nigga can't even cover Fridays, that would have been a red flag for me. He covered that. When I say he didn't have money, once he came to my table and I started to lay out how much it costs to run this table, that made a nigga go, I ain't got none of this. Like, that little date I took you on, that's about the most I could do. But at that time, I'm like 3-4 months in talking to this person on an everyday basis.
That's your bad.
It may be.
Can I tell y'all something?
It may be.
Hold on.
It may be.
Can I tell y'all something?
But that's why one moment back. So once again, my main point is when you men love to come and love to say, oh, women just want niggas with money and women just look at niggas for money and this, that, and the third. That's bullshit.
They know that shit.
That is bullshit because not every female do that. And I'm not saying that most females don't. I'm just saying you can't put every female in that box with the other bitches that do it.
Can I say something?
Can
I say something?
I've been the bitch that built the nigga. That's what I'm saying.
All these men before they fuck, they been fucking down.
Thank you.
And if they not with the bitch,
don't ever make it. And a nigga would never make you feel like they always been up. Nigga, you wasn't always up. Unless you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth, you weren't never always up.
All right.
You had it down.
All right, hold on. Time out. Can I tell y'all something?
Damn, want to hear you.
Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
Without y'all cutting me off? Y'all been talking for 5 minutes.
Come on, man. Get what you finna say, y'all.
I'm saying it.
Besides that, God, we get it. It's a damn show. We talking. Come on.
Let them talk.
Y'all know y'all haven't let us speak. Y'all haven't let us speak.
Oh my goodness.
God damn. This is why niggas don't talk to y'all motherfucking ass right here because y'all motherfuckers act like y'all know everything. Shut the fuck up. How about that? How about y'all shut up, let a nigga talk, receive what the fuck the nigga saying, and then respond accordingly.
This was our response.
God fucking damn it.
This was our fucking response.
We let y'all talk for 5 minutes and 33 seconds without interjecting one time.
Okay.
You ain't let me do it for 10 seconds.
Just now. You've been talking for a very long time.
You still ain't let me do it.
Nope. And because I'm being combative.
All right, go
God
ahead.
damn.
Go ahead.
Nope, because I'm being combative.
Okay, go ahead, man.
She knows she's being combative.
Yep, because when we don't do that, you say we moving the goalposts. When we don't move the goalposts, now we ain't letting niggas talk. And y'all men are the only ones that do that. It's like you gotta put down on this.
Oh my God.
That be the thing.
Yes.
It's always
You know why we gotta
down.
put down? Because y'all know how to shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck
This
up is so
conversation.
fucking, like,
This
valuable to a
conversation.
relationship. Like, do you understand how much more you could get by being quiet?
Yeah, you can't get nothing but a
God.
nigga running over you
BB,
and telling you
bitch.
all type of shit. BB, all type. Man, listen, I mean,
Be quiet. Be quiet for these niggas. Be
niggas
quiet
love
for
them
y'all
doormat.
colonizer.
Yep, them niggas love
Batman over there.
Do I smell good?
Okay, yes, I'm master. What you say?
let me shut
I'm
up.
all
Go
ears,
ahead, go
master.
ahead.
Billy done sniffed
Black
my
men
toes,
love
everything.
black women way more than any race out here.
Let's be clear.
We
Let's
love,
be clear.
we put up with so much of y'all.
Ooh, we love y'all. Ooh,
Like,
we love y'all. So
Y'all have
much.
no idea how much black men love y'all.
Do y'all?
Y'all motherfuckers come with a headache.
Like,
Yeah, I
know I'm a
don't.
nigga headache. No, I know I'm a nigga
all right,
headache.
all right.
I know.
But I getting
do.
triggered by us saying things. Listen,
I
listen,
know I am.
listen. Black men marry. God damn it.
I didn't say nothing.
Black men marry y'all 95% more than any other race in the world.
If you want to talk about statistics, tell them back.
Yeah, but y'all
No,
take.
no. Stop talking.
But you know the
Nah,
95%.
Fuck all that shit you talking
That shit is not within the
Let
culture.
me fucking cook.
Like, talk more.
Well, stop
Inside
talking
info.
so
We
I
just
can.
said we marry
Okay.
y'all 95%.
No.
more.
Yeah,
other
but
race.
it ain't all just black women.
God
we
damn
just-
it,
that's what I
Joy.
said.
Nobody else is marrying black women more than black men. Nobody else. You can't pick one.
Joy, I don't consider
Damn
nothing the
one.
niggas nothing more than like this
Research
dog right here.
that.
Stop.
Ladies, cheat in peace.
Ladies,
Right,
if
Billy?
you listen to that, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. I
How the
promise
fuck you gonna have an oxy dumbass
Holy
going around like that?
shit.
You know what? What the issue is? We've been going through this shit for close to 3 years now.
Yeah.
What is it with this is
Yeah.
this is a show. Like, let's be clear. This is for entertainment purposes.
Only.
99% of the time.
Yes. That's
So
right.
for him to say the things that he says on the show, such as "let your man cheat in peace," and I'm always an innocent bystander,
Right.
Joy, can I?
because my phone ring every single time he says this.
Mm-hmm.
Like he entitled to have his other point of view.
But they forget the part where I say niggas have to be honest.
They always leave that part out. You do always correct that, and they always
you
leave that part
have
out.
to be
Oh,
honest.
the
This-
last
about
episode
everything?
you said.
if you let me finish, I can say it.
I just asked a question. Honest about everything?
Yes,
Okay.
nigga.
Okay.
Everything. Like,
Okay.
nigga, tell your old lady who the fuck you is from the beginning.
From the beginning. Okay.
And that
And
way
it's
she has
not
a choice.
and it's not cheating.
I agree.
If a nigga is honest with you.
That's all the man ever say. I got it. That's what he say.
I agree.
I've been saying this shit for 3 fucking years.
You got that bell. Give Bat a bell. Give him a bell.
Give him a bell.
Give him a bell.
Never say give you a bell.
I do agree, and I'm not cutting you off, Bat. I'm agreeing with you. I do agree that if men are more honest about who they are up front and allow the woman to make the choice as to whether or not she wants to go along for that ride, that is not.
That's a fact. But that does not move what I said.
No.
Black men are marrying and dating black women at a 90. That's a fact. That is not nothing that I'm making up. This is a fact. You can't name another race that takes black women more than black men.
Why you gotta say it like take? Like the whole mindset of the fucking black man is so fucking toxic.
We can't even talk. We can't even talk.
No, like take.
No, man. Listen.
I just want y'all to go to bat for us, like we go to bat.
Like,
for
no,
y'all.
you can really tell a lot how a person think about you by what the fuck they say take.
Well, I'm glad we just said that because I just
These
seen
other motherfuckers is taking
Hold on,
us.
time out, man.
We just seen a nigga go to bat.
We just seen a nigga go to bat. We finna break that shit right now.
Let's talk about a nigga going to bat for his woman.
Yeah, we just seen a black man go to bat for a woman.
For his black
man
woman.
will, right?
Let's see how it ended up for him.
You know what? Let's just go straight to it. Y'all can read
Y'all
the
get y'all
mother.
some shots, because this is a good one here.
God damn it. Let's go. Fuck.
Take.
Oh, you told that nigga you called him up here, now you want to hold him back. Let that nigga get him. Let him get him. It's 8:16 in the morning, they about to do that shit. Bro, I don't gotta check shit, bro. You might want to talk to her, bro. I don't care about going bro, I don't gotta check shit, bro. I don't have to check shit. What the fuck you think? You ain't nobody, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking.
You might as well let him go now. You called him up here.
That nigga one more time, bro. Tell him for the niggas in the back. Tell that nigga one more time, brody. Bro, I ain't gotta check.
Get them together, bro.
I don't gotta check a motherfucking thing, nigga.
We ain't come up here for nothing. Let him go. Let him go. You called him. You might as well let him go. You called him. I do. I want to watch this shit again and again. Who wants the video? $5.99. Hey, he pushing you like that. Are you pregnant though? Bro, get them together. 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 Get them
Girl, damn.
And that's put the steel shot back up real quick.
I bet that nigga ain't gonna leave that.
Nobody. Every Monday, 20.
So I sent this to them, and I said, if my work husband beat up my man, we got to do something.
And that's what it looked like going to bat for black women. That's what it looked like right there.
We gonna have to do what?
We got to do some rethinking now.
Yeah.
Babe,
Let's talk about that stupid ass shit.
Babe, why would you come up here and embarrass us like that?
So because you called him up there.
You done let my work husband beat you up.
So that's
like,
a conversation when y'all get to the dinner table that night?
Come on now. I mean, we gonna have to
Girl, you
rethink
gotta
some
give him
things.
some sympathy coochie after he got beat
I
up.
don't think he get no
You
sympathy
called
coochie.
that man there to get beat up?
I don't think she called him.
Boy, you better go for you get your ass beat.
Okay, so
You're not gonna say that. You're not gonna say that. No.
Wait a minute, let's go to the
Because
video.
we heard the video. The nigga said you called him up here for this,
Yeah,
so
we
let
heard
him
that.
go.
Let
Let
him
him
go.
fight.
Let him
You
fight.
called him for this.
And she
So
called
I don't think they was talking to him. I
Yeah,
think
they
they was
were
talking about the
That was the only person they could have been
Okay.
talking to.
Okay.
You got called up there to get your ass rock bottomed by a nigga that's built like slime. Like that's insanity.
Hey, don't underestimate your opponent, man. Don't
Yeah.
underestimate your man. Man, took it from the
Okay.
heavens
I
to
know
the
that's
hills.
my husband and everything like that,
That
but figure that out because I'm about to call my work husband. Like, damn,
You
baby,
know
you
that
had to
shit.
do all that.
That's kind of.
So you mean to tell me you called your husband up there for his legs to be shaped in the ass?
A lot of women do that stuff. Like they will call their dude to kind of like as they think, will finish their situation that occurred with another man.
At the job.
At a job, anywhere.
You got an abusive nigga at home. Come over to my job. Come do that shit you do at the house, nigga. Cause my side nigga ready.
Hey,
hello. Bitch, I'm fucking gorillas.
No, I ain't think like that, but that's probably what it is.
Big dog. That's why I said, baby, I would have
he probably home beating her ass.
I want a big dog. I want a big dog. I want a big dog.
Bring that shit to my job. Cause my nigga ready.
I want a big dog.
So I'm gonna say this.
Look, I love niggas that know how to
That's what it looked like going to bat.
I ain't calling no. I don't know. I ain't telling my dude to do that.
That boy legs was in the S.
Them bitches was
in the
flying.
S.
They
Yeah.
was
So when the last time y'all got beat up?
Never.
By some coochie.
So I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Oh, we love these.
All right, story time. Story time.
You got beat up by some ass?
Nah. Negative.
His ass was fighting.
This was many years ago. My girlfriend at the time was in college. So she's going to college out of the city. I'm here in Miami. One of my homeboys went to the college town where she was at. They had a whole extravaganza going on. And he called me. My good friend called me. Man, I just seen such and such, which was my girlfriend at the time. She's saying a nigga had done blah, 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 blah. My exact words to my homeboy was, hey, don't get yourself in no shit. Take your ass home. Don't get yourself in no shit. Why did I say that? Because I know the woman that I'm dealing with. Mm-hmm. I know the woman that I'm dealing with is the type of woman that will walk in the crowd of men and possibly provoke some foolishness and didn't have the awareness to understand that I probably shouldn't put myself in that situation. This was me knowing the person that I deal with. To be able to tell my homie that, nah. And then outside of that, it probably wasn't even whatever, because you're out amongst a whole bunch of people they've been drinking. You're going to encounter dudes being a-holes. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, you got to know your person. So the type of women that I typically deal with understand certain things to where if she actually is making that call, it has to be something very serious. And then I'm gonna do a lot of assessing on that call before I just go flying like a bat out of hell. Man, so who is this?
Nigga, what you did?
Like, what's going on? Furthermore, why couldn't you digress that situation? If you're in any kind of situationship, relationship, etc., with a beautiful woman, 9 times out of 10, she's been pretty all her life. She's been pretty for a long time. So as the woman, you should know how to digress a situation as far as a man approaching you or maybe coming at you sideways. It shouldn't even get to the point of you having to actually perpetuate and make a phone call to put another man's life in danger.
Gotcha.
And I'm just speaking from from a general standpoint, not just about that situation. You know what I'm saying?
But some men don't like rejection. Some men don't like rejection. Some men don't like rejection.
You have to know how to handle
Can I ask the question? Because this was a funny one for me. So I kind of want to continue to keep it in a funny moment. I didn't think, or I didn't hear it good enough. I didn't think she called him up there. I thought she was up there with her man and her husband came. So my question to the ladies, and to the men, is it okay to have a work boyfriend?
What the fuck?
And it's a question for everybody to answer. How you choose to answer.
Hell no, because I really want to see my real nigga every day.
Okay, so it's like, is it okay to have a work boyfriend or a work relationship that may not be physical? And if so, whether you choose to or not, and your partner finds out and they react in that way, where are you going next?
I mean, like if they get beat up?
Where are you going next?
Well, that's what.
So we're going to start, so I'm doing it now, Daryl.
I mean, I ain't getting beat up.
You not getting beat up?
That's the first order, but I ain't getting beat up.
By that type of nigga? Let me tell you something. I want to work that.
Are you the work husband or you the husband?
So let's be clear. And I've said this to men all the time. If you have an old lady and she goes to somebody's work job for 8 hours a day, you best believe it's a nigga working on her ass.
That's not true.
No. Listen to the words that I'm saying. I didn't say that. Reva said she has a work husband. What I said was it's a nigga working on her ass.
That's a fact.
That nigga know when they get out of work on Friday, he know what he gonna say when he see her on Monday.
That's a fact.
So my advice to any man that has a woman, an attractive woman at that, that's going to any work facility for a third of the day, Monday through Friday, my advice to that man is to be on your P's and Q's. Before she walk out, you better tell her how beautiful she. This nigga cannot get the one up on you because he noticed that she changed her hair and you just walked by like it was just another day in the neighborhood. Like, you better cross your T's and dot your I's. You better make sure you popping up at the job with some flowers. Just come on, man, we can't take you to lunch.
Okay.
You gotta let it be known.
I
what
love
man
that,
in the
Daryl.
building.
I know that's
You
right.
got to see
I
about
love
me,
that.
So if you are working on it, just know.
So you making sure your bitch ain't got no work man. You it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
got
Like,
to
you want
do
to
it.
make
I
a
love
man
that.
has to have
Okay,
the
this is for the
security
men
in a
first,
woman.
I love
This
that.
is
This
for
for
the
men. Yes.
Hold on.
I will be honest. If your
Hold on,
girl
goddamn
got
it,
work,
hold
girl,
Hold on, let the next man answer. Go ahead, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. Let
Go
me tell you
ahead
something.
Just when you been somebody work husband, I really feel like you have.
This is why this is called other point of view, right? I'm a little different from Daryl. Listen, if she got a work husband, am I the work husband?
Have you been a work husband? I feel like you've been somebody work husband.
Nah, he the lot lizard.
Oh.
You a rock lizard. You can't even get your word out.
I can't even.
But we knew this coming here. We knew when we had this. We say Reva in Miami gonna be there. We might well get our part.
Look,
We
I
literally
thought I'd
said
been working for Miami on your ass.
Nah, y'all ain't on my age. Y'all just talking
Look,
shit.
go ahead.
But
The only single man I worked with is
God
Jay.
damn.
The rest are married and they are.
She reading the comments while you trying to talk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is incredible.
No, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I really want to know if you were somebody work husband and in that situation.
What's the question you asking?
The question was: is it okay for your partner, whoever, to have a casual work relationship with whoever?
So what Daryl's saying, like,
what I never said yes or no.
No.
What I said to the men was, you better know
to put your best foot forward.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, put your best foot forward. I'm not in competition with nan nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't do that competition shit. So if it's another nigga competing for that sack, for that gina, give it to him, bitch.
Give it to him.
Because I don't want the motherfucker.
Okay.
And that's just what it is. If it's another nigga competing for that ass,
it's always gonna be another nigga.
It's always.
Well,
The base at the gas station competing for that.
I'm saying, like, if you doing everything you're supposed to do, and your significant other still sniffing over the
No, we not
underpants.
talking about your significant. What I'm saying, what I said was, you're gonna have somebody that's at your old age.
Okay.
Especially
Even
if
as
she's
a woman,
attractive.
if you have a man that's on his ones and twos and you gonna have women that's at that man neck.
Give it to him.
So you got to do your part to
As
make
a
sure
woman or a man,
that
amen.
Okay,
that
so
ain't
you
going
said
down
what you
like
said.
that. I
Do you
agree
feel
with
like
that.
you're giving 100% in a relationship?
if I'm giving 100% and I don't have to do all this extra jumping over hoops and hurdles and shit. If that's the case, if it's another nigga competing for it and I got to be in competition, give it to him. I don't need it. Just
you a damn fool to think you ain't in competition. You in competition every day.
Hold on, wait, time out, man.
You in competition every time.
No, y'all ain't gonna talk for me. I'm gonna talk for myself.
You can talk for yourself. And
all right, so let me talk then.
It does depend on the type of bitch you talk
I
to.
really
let me
agree
talk.
with you.
Because everybody ain't created equal.
So let me talk.
You got some bad ones. You got some mediocre ones.
Can I talk
So
my
you
shit?
mean to tell me bitches
Can I
that
talk?
be
Can
with
I
you?
talk my shit?
Talk your shit, coach.
I don't give a fuck.
Thank you,
Daryl,
Erica.
that's
Bullshit.
Daryl's perspective. Mine is different. I ain't gotta compete for nothing, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? If I gotta compete for your pussy, bitch, I could get 10 of you.
No, you can't.
10 of
Who
who?
the fuck
10 of the
can't?
baddies or 10 of the uglies?
Fuck whatever you talk about. That ugly might be better than you
No,
How?
you can't.
in all aspects.
But you like aesthetics.
May I read this now?
Men like
always
aesthetics.
that. It's always gonna be another nigga or woman at your
Man,
significant
listen,
other's
man.
neck.
Let me tell you
No
something.
matter what you doing, somebody
Hold on,
gonna
wait, man,
always
hold on,
want what you got.
hold on.
Thank
Hold
you,
on. Cross your T's and
Erica.
dot your
Hello,
I's.
and
Hold on,
Daryl
man.
said it perfectly.
I don't give a fuck what Daryl said.
Look,
to
you
my
don't
life.
have to give a fuck what Daryl said.
I don't give a fuck.
At the
I
end
don't
of the
give a
day,
fuck.
you're
Daryl
not
dick
in
is Daryl dick,
competition.
Daryl mind
No,
is Daryl
motherfucker.
mind,
You're
Daryl
not
body
in
is Daryl
competition
body,
with
my
another
body is
nigga.
mine.
But for
So
you
I'm
to
saying,
ever
like,
think
you
that
like,
another nigga not looking
fuck
at
all
your
that shit.
bitch
I don't
the
give a fuck.
same way that you looking
She
at
ain't
your
my
bitch.
bitch.
You crazy than a motherfucker. You crazy than a motherfucker to ever think that, especially if she a bad bitch.
Man,
Are you
that bad bitch shit, man.
nobody else want his bitch but him.
Nobody else want that, and that's exactly why his bitch getting all that motherfucking attention and he can't take
Let me
it.
tell you
Fuck
something,
is you?
y'all,
What the
man.
fuck do you mean?
Hold on,
Come
man.
on, man.
This is how I know you ain't never dealt with that nigga.
I done dealt with many of them niggas.
What's that
I done dealt with
nigga?
many of them niggas.
Can I talk?
What's
I
that
done dealt with
nigga?
many of them niggas. And guess what they do? They come harder like Daryl. I'm gonna keep my bitch on
Nobody
me.
give a fuck
I'm
about
gonna keep my bitch on me. Right. Head like that shit, Daryl. You feel me?
Because you over here Tarzan on that nigga nuts. I don't give a
fuck. I'm gonna tell you like this. Daryl might be that nigga to you, but another bitch might be. I might be that nigga to another bitch. Fuck what you talking about.
And guess what I gotta do? I gotta be on my P's and Q's.
That's right. So I'm a 6'2", bow-legged ass,
Panto.
215 pound ass nigga that got money that can do whatever.
And you don't think that them bitches at your job don't want you?
I don't give a fuck about them bitches.
You don't have to give a fuck though.
I'm that nigga.
You don't have to give a fuck though.
I'm that nigga.
Do you not notice the same way you go get that haircut? 12 of them hoes at your job notice that you got that haircut too?
You don't deal with a nigga like me. I go get a haircut.
That's what I asked. You didn't answer my motherfucking question though. I asked what? When you go get a haircut, you don't think that I noticed like, damn, baby, you look good. It's 12 bitches at his job that done saw him walk through and noticed, damn, such and such.
The crazy part
you done got cleaned up.
I can replace you faster than you can replace me though.
That's a lie.
That's what it is about P's and Q's.
Wait. Did you hear what he just said?
No, he said.
He said he can replace you faster than you can replace him.
And that is insane to think that.
No, you can fuck a nigga faster.
That is, you can fuck a bitch
These
faster.
niggas ain't getting no pussy. Fuck
What
you
talking about?
Fuck you thought.
I'm
What
not
did you
niggas.
talking about?
I'm not niggas.
That's why you need to value that bitch who is give you that pussy. These bitches ain't giving these niggas no pussy.
Damn, sure ain't giving niggas no pussy.
Why you think they on OnlyFans? Bitch, jack off to a bitch like me.
I don't even get on OnlyFans. I have never been on OnlyFans.
Alright, so call your bitch right now and tell that whole thank you.
We y'all done heard say
Call that hoe right now.
we the bitches with the money. We the bitches with the money now. We don't need no nigga.
Okay, so
We don't need no
I never met a
nigga.
chick that made more money than me, so I don't
This
give a
might
fuck.
be an unpopular opinion.
Unless you got an OnlyFans,
But
you
I
make
am who
$300,000
I
a
am,
month.
and I'm gonna say this: I'm not friendly. I don't never have no work boyfriend. I don't let niggas think.
Cause you ain't got nowhere you go to work at.
Bitch, you know I was just a
But you said you was a dancer.
I said back in the day, baby. That was
So
more than
back
10
in the day,
back in the day, more than 10 years ago.
Okay,
First of all, so
okay.
I've always been an entrepreneur. I get jobs.
No.
Exactly.
But your job is to be friendly.
My last job, I was the manager at the gym.
Oh no. Let's
I
talk
work
about.
with niggas.
I feel you. Let's talk about
No
when you
work
was
boyfriend.
dancing, right?
Uh-huh.
When you was dancing, it was your job to be friendly. We always talk about this. It's her job to do what?
That's
Create
my
a
job to be friendly, but I'm an
fantasy,
entrepreneur,
right?
though.
I feel
came
you.
to work.
I'm not good. My question was, when you were dancing, you were friendly, right? Because that's what you had to do, right?
Right.
And then at any point in time, did you have a regular? Did you have a,
But
anybody
that's not a work
wasn't
boyfriend.
Okay.
That's a nigga that spend money. A work boyfriend would have been a nigga like
Okay.
a work boyfriend would have been like a security guard.
Oh,
or a
okay.
manager.
Okay.
Because them
Okay,
hoes
fair.
fuck with managers
Okay,
too.
fair,
So they won't pay
fair.
tip out. No,
Nah,
bitch,
fair.
I'm paying tip out so I can get all my money. I'm not
Okay.
fucking on nigga.
So
Cause you
never
know what I'm
tip out.
saying? I'm not
Fair.
fucking a DJ to
Fair.
put me on, cause bitch, we making flow money and stage money. So I'm gonna be honest. That's
I
my
feel you.
mind
I
message. So
get you.
I'm gonna be honest. Coming from that lifestyle, I don't mix the two.
Okay.
So I come from that lifestyle. So just like I don't mix the two, I don't have a work man. If I have a man who got to be stimulated and have a work bitch, he could just have that.
That works.
Because to be honest, you got a job, nigga. Not a business.
Man, what's wrong with a job?
Nothing. But you ain't got time to be flirting with a bitch. You're not a business owner. You're a worker, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Niggas be having jobs and they be off focus.
I got a job.
You worry about having work, bitches. You need to be having.
But what if they don't be worried? I don't think they be worried about it.
No, it's not about worried about it.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's the evenness. And I'm gonna be honest. I normally have more.
Be honest, baby.
I don't want to say action like that, but on the attention scale, I know more people than probably my man.
But Miami, let
He
me tell you
has
something.
temptations.
You are a pretty girl. Like straight up, you're not a girl. I'm sorry. You are a pretty woman.
Damn, why ain't
Okay?
that popcorn?
You are a pretty woman. So when I say, I understand you saying that you're not friendly, you don't have work, this and that, da 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 da. I don't think anybody, except in that video, intentionally has a work person. I agree with what Daryl actually said, that there's people that notices you. If you was to walk past me today, I will turn my head twice. Okay, I will turn my head twice. So if I'm a woman and I will turn my head twice, and you're working at a job, you really don't think that it's a man at your job that's gonna turn his head twice,
but that's
knowing that you got a man and they gonna keep shooting them compliments left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right.
No attention.
Okay, I respect that. Okay,
awareness.
Okay, so I think that's what Joey and Miami was saying. Like they're saying that they wouldn't even give the attention
to it.
Because my man got already.
I got that.
Okay, we understand that part,
So we was on
right?
the same page.
We understand that. I think Miami enjoys saying like, hey, I wouldn't even give that attention. Bet saying if I gotta compete, then you can get on with it. And I guess what me and Reva was saying is that from where we stand, I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah.
Right?
So we was on the same page.
I'm gonna do my part to make sure that I'm not leaving the door open.
Correct.
For
Exactly.
the food. Well, I guess.
And I don't think that is competition. I really don't think that's what
my way. That's my way of how I feel like I'm doing my part.
I feel you.
I'm not even entertaining
We can take a shot.
We can. I respect that. I totally respect that.
That nigga buying me that.
I totally respect that.
I'm getting full. I'm gonna lay up on that bit for that hour.
I respect that.
I
think like Daryl, and again, Daryl, he knows I love his hair in the ponytail. And I'll use again J-Twan as the prime example because he has a low boy and I love it. At the end of the day, I believe they both go, especially Daryl. We can use Daryl as the biggest example with Billy. Yeah, everywhere Daryl go with this damn dog now, it's bitches on his ass. And I refuse to believe every bitch is on your ass because they like this dog. That's just a way to get to him. You understand what I'm saying? And as a female, if I was with Daryl and I know that every time he take Billy out this door, that's ammunition for a bitch to stop and say what? Oh my God, your dog is just so cute. Man. Can I touch your dog? And he knows it. So what I'm gonna do? I don't feel like look. I don't feel like I'm being jealous. I don't feel like I lack in any place or anything like that. I just know that when my man take that dog outside, bitches on his ass. So guess what? I gotta be 10 steps ahead of these bitches. And that's what me and Daryl is what we're trying to say. Not that anybody's opening the door for anything or anybody to come in and take your place or you're in competition with the next person. It's just that you just know that's just, like when niggas wear gray sweatpants. What do gray sweatpants mean every motherfucking summer?
Your nuts hurt.
But we gotta know
that
our
printout
nigga too. We gotta
that motherfucking printout.
We gotta know when our nigga thirst trapping. When I see old ass niggas with dogs like this, I know you looking for the young hoes. When my nigga say he finna go to the mint and he got gray sweatpants on, I know you trying to get that dick on.
That's the word. You gotta know when your nigga thirst trapping.
That
really gotta stay in the house.
You gotta know when that nigga hit that.
She insecure.
Oh shit.
Yep. You break it, you buy it.
Damn.
You steal, you get stolen.
Yeah, that's yours.
That shit, bro.
Billy, you see that shit?
That's
crazy. You gotta know when your nigga thirst
Story time.
You got to know. I'm telling you.
Tell you about Billy, man.
All the time.
So one time, me and my dog stepped out. You know, we had our lumberjacks on. We were vibing, and you know, young lady said she was gonna stop by. Typically, she take forever to, but she happened to come by a little early. We hadn't changed our clothes yet. So. We were still dressed up. I guess we had a little bit too much dip on our chip, too much pep in the step.
Too much pep in the step, okay.
And oh man, that started all type of confusion.
Miami, you rolling up? What we doing over there?
I'm trying to tell my story.
You can't get that out, bro.
Yeah, fuck the story. Let's land the plane.
You might as well say fuck that story.
No, I thought Miami had that shit.
No,
the long and the short,
these women, y'all have the attention span of a fucking chicken sandwich, bro.
Like
autistic.
Holy
this way he went out with his dog on a fantastic voyage.
And you didn't finish to get your clothes off.
And he ain't take the clothes off.
Yeah, so now she come through where y'all been?
Oh.
We was out vibing. When I met with my mans and then we was out vibing. All I know is somehow, somewhere the night ended, I got fussed out.
You got that dick so good?
Billy got cussed out. Fuck you too, Billy.
Damn.
He looking with the underbite like,
bitch, what I did?
What I did.
Like,
and we both just sit there with our lumberjacks still.
I bet she was like,
how we even got here?
I feel you.
Me and my man just be stepping out.
How we even got here?
Me and my man just.
I feel you though.
But let's be perfectly clear.
Can you imagine just hanging out with your friends and your man coming out talking about son, you was outside being a hoe? Like, damn, because I'm dressed up?
That's crazy. And to your point, let's be perfectly clear. I had Billy, since January. Let's be perfectly clear. Every time I step out the door, baby.
Yeah, Billy ain't going back to wherever the hell he was.
Hear me out. With or without Billy.
You that nigga?
I ain't. Come on now.
You that nigga?
Come on now.
Here we go, y'all.
Come on,
Land
man.
the plane.
Yeah,
See, this is where it go when they start, when Bad and this nigga start talking.
And y'all hate for us to be confident. I don't
Land
understand
the plane.
I say a bitch like y'all love the nigga, but don't know what come with having the nigga.
Fuck all that.
Pop your shit.
Fuck it all
But
that.
if a nigga have an attractive woman, a nigga know his woman is attractive.
So, in my humble opinion, you need to do what you cross your T's and dot your I's.
I agree.
And
I
that's
want to
just
say
the bottom
something.
line.
I agree.
I want to say something.
What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know I have an attractive woman. I know that dude is gonna be at her neck. I gotta be on my P's and Q's.
And you gonna think
I
she a
can't be
hoe?
No, I didn't say nothing about what I'm gonna think about. I wouldn't be dating her if I thought she was a hoe.
Well, I'm different.
What you-
I'm
oh,
fucking
God.
different.
He
Goddamn.
think fine.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be on my P's and Q's about shit because I don't compete with nothing.
This is why you can't have threesomes, right? This is
That
exactly
got
why.
nothing to do with
This is exactly why.
That's why he can't have one.
His threesomes,
Hold
right?
on.
That's exactly why.
That
Bitches
got a
be
lot
in
to
the
do
threesomes
with-
fighting and running him.
Hold on, wait a
It's why.
minute. What type of woman you
That
talking about?
mindset don't even deserve a threesome. to
No,
be
because
honest.
it just
No, them hoes. What the fuck they at? I hope you hoes
Cause
on
it-
this live. Fuck you bitches is doing. You giving a nigga like that for threesome? The fuck wrong with you hoes? Like, man, tighten up, bitch.
All right,
Come
man,
on,
give my
man.
motherfucking
City girl
camera
down
back.
1,000.
Fuck that.
Tighten the fuck up.
I'm not competing for a bitch ass.
Why do you hear me say? I never said.
He
I'm
never
not
said
talking
compete, like,
about.
he literally
No,
never
I'm
said
saying
So
why
what
is
you
that your
gonna do about
interpretation?
it?
I'm not
It's
talking
gonna be too
about
fucking-
No.
you. I'm
Okay, give
talking
me your
about
camera because
me.
I'm talking to you now.
Ooh, Joy
Why
asked y'all.
are you? Why do you look at that as
A competition,
competing
right?
when you're just on your P's and Q's about your woman?
Right.
How is
Listen,
that competing?
I could be on
Competing
my
with
P's
what?
and Q's, but I don't have to do that. All that extracurricular
What
bullshit.
extracurricular? You
Whatever.
complimenting her? You
Listen,
beating the
I
next
do
nigga to the
all-
punch?
I ain't beating no nigga to nothing.
He ain't trying to step up. He trying to step out. You making it easy.
I ain't
Good.
doing all that
Make
shit.
it easy
nigga.
for the next
I ain't
nigga, man.
I ain't got to do all that shit. I ain't
Why the
got to
fuck
do
you
nothing.
don't?
Because I don't.
Why?
Because I don't.
But why?
Because I am me.
Why don't you? But who are you?
'Cause I'm me.
I asked you earlier, what are you giving?
Listen,
Even
man.
through sex.
Listen, man.
What you giving
I
to make
ain't
a
gotta
bitch come back?
explain nothing.
Yes, you do. I ain't
Number one.
fucked you yet.
Number one.
I ain't fucked you yet now.
Why
I'm
she always
trying
got to
to
throw
feel-
a monkey with shit?
What you got? I like transactional shit. Fuck that. What you giving?
Listen, man.
What that shit hitting for?
Think
That
Future
ain't that what
said
you niggas say?
Uh,
If I put that thing on you, what you giving? Besides BV.
listen, BV.
Fuck that. That's the question for 2025. What you giving, nigga? Darren, you taking too long to answer that question.
Man, we
This
cooked,
pussy
man.
dry.
Hey,
pussy dry.
Billy,
This
go back
pussy-
the other way. Go back the other way.
This pussy on to the next.
So, J. Twan, you mean to tell me you work for a trucking company, okay? So you mean to tell me it's no ladies at your job flirting with you
In
in
the truck.
whatever way, no matter if you entertain it or not? Is no women flirting with you at work?
Nah, women flirt with me outside of work.
Okay then.
Anyway, I
So
listen,
but can I just ask one question?
You ain't even let me answer.
You
goddamn.
did. You said women flirt with you outside of work. That was the answer to the question. Now, my rebuttal to that,
I ain't
and
even
is
get a chance to
that
rebuttal.
my rebuttal to that. So if your woman knows this, especially as a truck driver,
I ain't even get a chance to answer the
and
first question.
I'm not done.
Yeah,
And
I
she
wasn't
just
ever even
wants to add a little bit more spice to it, just to let you know, baby, I see the same thing that them hoes outside see. That's the problem, or that's her competing.
No, that's good there. Come on.
I never
Can I
even
get a
got a
bell?
chance to
Why I
answer
gotta
the
get it
first
down?
question.
Thank you.
Because
Give me
we're
the bell.
agreeing over here.
I don't even remember the first question. Like shit.
The first question was, do women flirt with you at work, or they shoot you and compliment? You said yes.
I work at night. No, women don't flirt with me at night because I don't be around women.
And then she said,
Do niggas flirt
for
with
your
you?
woman?
If a nigga can flirt,
You know that was funny. You better laugh. Fuck that. I heard that shit.
All right, I'm gonna laugh.
how can a man flirt? I'm in the
Go
truck.
ahead,
I
J-Twan.
just want to see.
Go ahead. Say what you was finna say. Go
I
ahead.
just want to see that pretty ass mouth smile, the white ass teeth.
And them biceps, they just be biceps and shit.
I want to see that pretty ass mouth.
Pretty ass mouth.
Shut the fuck up. Shit. What she a nigga?
God damn, J-Twan.
I'm gonna tell a nigga that. I
We
just want to
fucking
see that
cooked.
pretty ass mouth.
Lick
cooked.
the lips. Lick the
I want
lips.
to see that pretty ass mouth.
Could you lick the lips today?
Nah, I want them shits to be dried in the
They
baby's
is
ass.
dry to the bitch. That's why I'm asking you to lick them.
Yeah. Can we get? Well, can I answer the question?
I'm sorry, y'all. I be cutting up, and they put me on that list. I'm sorry. Okay. I tried to act better today.
I really want to know. Go ahead.
I don't even remember the fucking question again.
Oh my God. Do you can you say the question again?
It ain't about who say it. It's about y'all interrupting when I get ready to talk.
Jesus Christ.
Joy, fuck you on every level. Now,
Ready to talk.
here's your shit for you, Joy.
Actually, episode 100.
I'm so happy that was muted. I'm so happy that was muted. Nobody heard that shit. Nobody heard that shit.
This is actually the 100th episode, so you gotta go and cash that check.
Oh God.
Can we
What episode is this?
Reba say she want to watch. Okay, so you already got an audience for the mass fuckers.
What you want me to call you, Batman or J Twine?
What's the question, Reba? Can you ask the question so I can answer it, please?
Oh gosh, the question was, you already answered. Do women flirt with you at work? And if so,
okay, so we're not gonna use work, but women flirt with me everywhere I go.
But work was the scenario.
Well,
so
I can't use work. I work at night and I drive a truck.
But you said women flirt with you outside the truck. You did just say that.
I said lot lizard, but you've been ignoring me.
No, I wasn't, babe. I swear I was trying to get a benefit of the doubt. He ain't fucking with lot lizards.
We're in Florida. They don't have lot lizards in Florida.
I'm in Memphis. They got a bunch of them.
That's in Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee, and Memphis, Arkansas is totally different. Yes.
Bitch, I thought you was round here.
Nah, them niggas don't make no money. Fuck you mean? Listen, I make real money. At the end of the day, no.
So can I ask my next question that I said after that? I said, so first you said yes. So then I said, so okay, so if your girlfriend, wife, whatever it is, she knows this and she just adds a little spice to everything that she does before you walk out the door.
She ain't gotta add no spice.
Oh, that was you answered the question.
Because
give me the spice.
If she
like
lied,
give me the spice.
I like the spice.
Give me the spice.
Can I answer the fucking question without you Tarzaning over there? Goddamn it!
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shit, leave the nigga nuts alone. Stop hanging on them bitches for a little bit.
Go ahead, Jason.
Fuck.
Sorry.
My woman don't have to add no spice because she's my woman.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no spice that needs to be added because I like her for who she is.
Shit on me.
You like that shit.
Add the spice, baby. Give me all the Lowrys.
I don't need all that extra shit.
All the Baldeas.
It was an episode on Martin, and we'll give that as an example for this. Remember when Martin had Thanksgiving and Gina mama and his uncle came and the mama was entertaining the uncle, and what did she tell the daddy? That, oh, come on, Cliff. You know, I like to feel that you still like to go to the bat for me.
Whores out here every
You know
day.
what I'm saying? Just basically, they had to do a push-up competition.
Whores out
and
here
she
everywhere.
went to counting because, again, it was just entertaining.
I think
but
you
at
gotta
the end
compete
of the
for
day,
whores.
what she was telling her man was like, I like to feel that you going
You're not a whore.
just a little bit
Not a
more,
whore.
or you
You don't have
competing
to
for me.
compete for.
No, you don't have to
whores.
compete for women
You don't
that
have to
are
compete-
whores.
No.
We're women.
Exactly. So you got to compete for whores.
No,
whores want attention and they seek attention
It's
everywhere.
not attention
Let me
that you're
finish what I'm
competing
saying. Let me
for.
finish what I'm saying. Women that want attention and they want attention from this nigga, that nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that nigga, that nigga. That's not the woman for you, dog.
It's not a nigga. She is a beautiful woman. She's gonna get that by default.
Women know how to women know how to be conservative to the nigga that they with.
So
Women don't need attention from every fucking man.
Dog, do you know ugly bitches give attention to every nigga that give them
Dumb
attention?
bitches are whores. I'm
Okay,
not talking
so-
about whores. I'm talking about women that know how to keep their fucking shit where they're supposed to be at. I'm not talking about bitches that need attention from this nigga, that nigga, and they want that shit, and you gotta put
said
forth. No. Let me finish what I'm saying.
This nigga
A
really
bitch that got a bitch.
Boring
Can I
as
finish what I'm
This
saying?
nigga don't got no
You can
boring
call
ass
it
relationship.
you can call it whatever the
Relationship
fuck you
is
want.
boring.
But I know real women, they don't put that attention in it. You don't have to do extra jumping through hoops and hurdles.
It's not.
Can I finish
Yes,
what I'm
you
saying?
can. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, Daddy. Go ahead.
You don't have to do all that extra
Talk to
shit.
me nice. Say that again. I don't like that.
For real women, I'm gonna just say that real women know how to keep their shit right where it's supposed to be at, in that pocket, and that's what it is.
One
I don't know what the
car
fuck a real woman is.
I-
Because in a relationship,
obvious.
do you know when you're in a relationship, men and women need attention?
Thank
See, you men be acting like y'all know
What is
every
wrong
fucking
with
thing. They
attention?
like the single women
How
out
do y'all
like
say
the
y'all
shit.
niggas
No,
want that
men
want big
actually
discipline?
need more
need-
fucking
Man,
attention
what
than
the
women.
fuck?
That's why the fuck making so motherfucking
I don't
money.
need no
A
fucking
bitch
attention.
can stay focused, but let you not show focus on your man.
Yeah.
He gonna
He
think
gonna
that
feel,
to do that shit.
No. Let her detour the nigga or feel some type of way. He gonna feel like he disposable and he gonna go to the next chick.
Watch that shit on a bitch that don't get niggas. Women know you niggas, bruh. You niggas ain't that hard to figure the fuck out. Didn't you say men are simple? Let's just get it right. Y'all say men are simple. And so when we observe you, we don't even gotta fuck. When we observe how you handle not only the bitch you handle, the last bitch you handle, the next bitch you handle,
the bitch after that.
The fuck you are. And y'all niggas need to fuck attention. Y'all the one who need all this extra stimulation, but y'all talking about a bitch. A woman really want to focus, bruh. A woman really want to focus on her nigga. But if you talk about you want to be bored as fuck, you gonna make your bitch
No, he not gonna say that.
To a nigga.
He not gonna say that. He gonna go to the
you don't
club,
want a bitch to dress up.
go wherever, get the attention elsewhere.
But so if she faithful to you and she never dress up, she never gotta do this. How the fuck is you treating her special?
That's why I said that relationships gotta be boring.
You feel me?
It seems like it's boring to me.
Like
because damn,
y'all get off my dog.
I mean,
no,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. We are
Hey, y'all get the fuck off my dog, man.
Come on,
okay,
man.
let's get
Fuck back.
Stand up for the go ass legs and that motherfucker dick quick.
Forget the both of you guys.
Listen.
Honestly.
Get off my dog.
No. It's not just him.
Get off my dog.
Forget the both of you guys. Like, honestly.
I just really get upset because men like to say that attention shit.
Yeah.
And like I said,
nobody ever fucking.
That's a fucking cop out because everybody want attention from the person that they want attention from. That they're interested in. So why do men single a bitch out? Why don't y'all say, you know what, you niggas be wanting attention from niggas, but sometimes a nigga don't even really be feeling you like that to get attention. Y'all act like attention is so old, and y'all be the main bitches that want it too.
Right.
It's just the fact of how y'all look at a fucking woman. I'm gonna be honest. That's what bothers the fuck me.
Nah, that's some real shit, and that's when I go back.
Be fucking y'all, loving y'all, sucking y'all dick, making y'all feel special,
making sure that nigga don't want to go nowhere.
Mouth shut and let you cheat a piece.
Niggas still be cheating.
Making sure that nigga don't
Man, you put that mouth on a nigga, suck his dick from the back, make him come in 3 minutes. He's still gonna cheat. He's still gonna cheat.
Still talking shit about a bitch.
He's still gonna cheat.
Still
be talking to the ops. Still gonna be cheating. Still be talking to the bitches that don't like his hoe.
Did you guys ever explain why men cheat? Is it just something that men do, or
I don't. Honestly, I don't want to hear that.
I want to know.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I understand exactly why.
And I'm talking from a woman that tries her best to provide
me too. That's
everything that a man needs, and I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I do.
Hold on. Okay, I want to know.
According to what standard? You trying to provide everything a man needs according to what standard? Yours or his?
Both.
You're not trying to provide that.
Both. Because I need my sanity too while I'm doing what I'm doing for this nigga. Straight up. And on top of that, he got wandering eyes. So he's gonna do what he's gonna want to do. So I'm gonna do what's best for me and him.
Any man that's in the comment, can y'all put up why do men?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That's my question.
Let's land the plane.
That man tick.
Ladies.
But if she had a relationship
you can make a man tick, the nigga still gonna cheat.
Honestly,
yeah, like say that shit. If you know you got multiple hoes, say it. If you got multiple hoes, say it. Yeah, like
okay. So can I
and these niggas ain't honest.
I really want
they take. They are takers.
Don't be honest, and they try to be fucking sneaky.
Okay, 1 second, ladies. 1 second, ladies.
And bitches just really know how to operate a bit like they got a dick. You feel me? And I guess it's like this because all the women are wanting to know is who they man is. They want their man to take the mask off. Because us women are as fucked up as these niggas is. But they like to talk about how fucked up we are, how we don't listen, how
we try to go healing and our healing ain't shit and all this other stuff.
That is the shit. You could give some of these niggas what the fuck they want in or out of a relationship. And half the time they still gonna cross you in a way that they didn't even tell you.
Miami, hold on a second. So let me ask the men because it is a question that I would like to know. So to the two men that is sitting, hold on. To the two men that is sitting here, I want to know.
You want to know?
What is your
Men are
perspective
selfish
as to
as fuck.
why? Hold on, Joy. What is your perspective as to why men cheat, or why do you cheat?
Joy said she don't want to hear that.
Because
We'll
they
let
selfish.
Bat answer.
Jaytron, please go ahead.
And the nigga ain't gonna be real why he cheat. He gonna talk about some surface level
Hold
shit.
on, Joy. Go ahead, Jaytron, please.
Her mind already made up. She don't want to hear shit.
But I want to know. Shit, go ahead.
Reva want to hear.
I do. I want to know. Go ahead, Jaytron.
Nigga, everything.
If y'all cut me off one fucking time, I swear to fucking God.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
Land the plane.
Yeah, let's land the plane.
This is an excellent show, everybody.
Answer the question first. I wanted to know. Can you answer this?
It's saturating. Let's land the plane.
Yeah. If
We
y'all
couldn't get on one accord. We ain't take no shot.
we ain't take it. I told you.
No,
bro.
because y'all skipped my shot right here.
You dirty bitch.
Okay, Reva, your question was why do men cheat?
Yeah.
It's a biological instinct. Men want quantity, women want quality.
Men want quantity and women want quality?
Yes.
Okay.
Women want quantity too. Bitch, we want all the niggas. Why the fuck you niggas think we want to be faithful to y'all, dog?
I want to be
I want to be faithful.
I said without reciprocity.
Right.
That's what I just said.
Because I want to be faithful.
Why do y'all think a bitch want to be
See,
like I want to do
faithful
everything
without
with my nigga.
reciprocity?
Like
I don't want to do nothing for a nigga
Pull
that
that
don't
shit
want to
out.
be faithful to me. I'm gonna be honest.
hey D.
The fuck?
Yes, sir.
can too, Jill.
See, when you got your
Daryl, can you give me your perspective?
hold on, wait. Me and Daryl having Me and Daryl having a conversation. Hold on. Listen, I understand you want to be over here Tarzan and nuts right now, but we having a conversation right now. So I'm gonna say this, D.
You fucking us up. I'm just trying.
This girl's so silly.
I'm trying to know.
Go ahead, that's one. So we can land this plane. That was a real question. I really wanted to know, what is it with men?
He answered it.
Yeah, he did. But
You said he was gonna have a different answer. He just told you he answered it. So
he answered it. I mean, that's one element. That's
okay,
one.
so what is your
it's a lot
intelligent
different.
or the good guy?
That was intelligent because it's Daryl.
I gave it the
You
good
over
guy.
here Tarzan
Right.
dick
I
right
gave it the. It's too many here. Can I get two apiece?
Fuck. He just told.
Y'all can't
Daryl,
use the
You
same
just gotta be with
You
gotta be with a
Is
man
that
that's
what you agree with?
disciplined.
If that's what you agree with, then I'll
And these
I think
disciplined
that's
niggas
one
come
aspect.
after 50.
Okay.
I think that's one. I think that there's one aspect.
Okay.
And then there are other moving parts. So we agreed that
Daryl, stop bullshitting them, bro.
Oh my
Straight
God.
up.
Didn't you just say
No,
that?
but that's real. Like,
Daryl,
just
stop-
let's be real.
stop
Let's be
bullshitting,
honest. Like, stop bullshit.
Please,
Let's be
D.
honest.
Hold on.
Let's stop trying to be politically correct.
Hold on, Joy. Hold on, please. Let me talk.
I can't even talk.
Let me talk.
Because when I was politically correct,
Let
you
me
guys were
always
saying
talk.
they were saying I'm bougie. I'm not saying
Daryl,
the real shit.
Daryl,
Let's talk
please.
the real shit.
Bro,
Please.
I said I agree with the part that you said. Men want quantity.
Thank you.
Women want quality.
You don't have to give
I
no
agree
extra
with that.
explanations when you know that's the
What I
explanation.
was saying is that there are other moving parts as well outside of just wanting quantity
Okay.
or whatever like that. Can I?
Go ahead.
Is it okay?
Go ahead.
What's the
You
moving
got it.
part?
Joy, it's okay.
We
I want to
gonna
make
have
sure
to
my
pray.
co-host
We gotta
is.
pray together after this.
Bert, just
Yeah.
Straight up.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I'm a.
And
Move it in.
the other aspect is we agreed over here collectively that you got to be on your P's and Q's. And this is not a situation, because this can go both ways. When your partner, if your partner step out, and this is the part that people hate to address, you may be missing the mark in some areas.
Maybe something that's right. Okay.
Bottom line,
Okay.
to my point.
But if that
Sometimes
was
people hate to admit
Admit
that.
that.
You understand?
Mhm.
But if you are not
So,
the one
ladies,
that
y'all
you
mean to
want
tell
to...
me-
You gonna let him finish?
You're right. I'm sorry because I was about to get on the females real quick. I'm sorry.
No,
Go
I'm just,
ahead.
I'm just
No,
saying,
you're right.
like, if you don't want to do what you need to do to maintain that
Your
person,
relationship.
specifically in a way that person can receive it, then you leave the door open for those
Another person
opportunities
to
to
come in.
occur.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that is right, but what I'm saying is that if you leave the door open or you continue to push a person to
Yeah.
the door, don't be upset if they walk out the motherfucker.
And that's where I was gonna go. So, ladies, you mean to
That's
tell
it.
me at no point in time in any of your relationships you didn't feel like it was your fault you got cheated on?
Man, niggas
They
cheat just to
never.
cheat, bro.
I'll be
Fuck
honest,
all that.
cheating.
Dog.
Some niggas will sit there and tell you on Sunday they love you and be in the whole drawers on Monday.
That's not
Get
what
the
I
fuck
asked.
outta
That's
here.
not the question I asked.
Just got
That's
put
not
to
the
it.
question I
I don't give a
asked.
fuck.
That's
Don't
not the
tell me
question
you
I
love me.
asked.
Tell me I love
That's
you, but
not
there's
the
some
question
things
I
that you're
asked, Joy.
not doing.
That's not the question I asked,
Man.
Joy. I asked, do you women not feel as though there is something you have done in your relationship that got you cheated on?
No, we cheat just to cheat.
I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
No. This is no. Hold on, wait a minute. First of all, all that shit is a character trait. If you like if you like flavors, that's just your flavor. If you a type of nigga that like multiple women, that's just your character trait.
Let me tell you why.
It ain't nobody that can tell you, oh, she was inadequate. Oh, she didn't provide me this. No, if you was doing what you was doing before you met this bitch, that is your character trait. You are a man that like multiple women. Who are you to feel like you can change that man? You can't change him if you giving him hot. If you giving a nigga hot meals and you slapping your pussy in his face, it ain't nothing you could do. It's all about that man and his character trait. Like if he was doing this before he met you, baby, he gonna be doing it while he's with you. It has to be.
And that's the only place where I disagree.
It has to be the man to want to change.
So
it don't never be. That's why when a woman be like, no, hold on, wait, no, I'm not done. So when a woman be like, no, I'm not done. So when a woman is like, oh, I feel like, oh, it's me, or when a woman is at home and she feel like she is the one who was inadequate, or no, a man is just. I'm speaking of the man who just like multiple women. And there's some men that be trying to make it seem like, and there's some men that will try to make it seem like, oh, they're not like this no more, or they're that. No, nigga, you are that.
So
show yourself.
That's what the fuck
reveal your mask. Because that's who you are.
Just niggas.
Like,
people, period,
and we fuck up at what we women. We mess up at what we feel like we can change these niggas. They are projects. And we feel like we can change. We feel like we can change them, and we cannot. No one can change you. This is a individualist thing.
I think one thing about
when you ready, you ready.
Women gonna hate me for this.
Y'all talk about me,
but I do personally. I feel like a lot of times, and I won't say. I'll give a percentage. I'll say about maybe 40% of the time that bitch deserves to be cheated on. And I'm not saying it's right. I agree with Daryl. But I do think that women lack accountability as to why either a man stepped out or a woman stepped out.
Explain that.
And I explain that. Okay, I'll give a clear example.
What's accountability?
If you know that you have a sex-driven man, right? He likes sex.
But what if he don't say that?
Wait a minute. He likes sex, and you know that he likes sex.
How do you know?
But you choose. How would you mean? How you know?
Give me an example.
What the fuck? That's your man.
No. How would you know if your man likes sex?
If your man is fucking you on the regular, and y'all fucking once before he go to work, 2 times at night, he rolled over at 3 o'clock in the morning with a hard wood in your ass. That nigga like pussy. But at the end of the day, you choose to withhold pussy for whatever reason. For 1 week, for 2 weeks,
what if
for
you don't
3
withhold
weeks.
Pussy?
Well, listen, I'm giving an example, right? You choose to withhold pussy for 1 week. You choose to withhold pussy for 2 weeks. You choose to withhold pussy for 3 weeks. For whatever reason, you chose to withhold pussy. And he goes out now and goes get pussy. Is it really his fault? Or is it your fault because you wasn't doing what the fuck you know that nigga love for him to do? If you're not, one more. If you're not emotionally, and this is one thing that men always say, if you're not emotionally available for your man, but every time he do something wrong, you pinpoint that shit. Oh, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this. No nigga want no nagging ass bitch.
I get that.
And then it's a bitch round the corner. That's why I say motherfuckers gotta stay on their P's and Q's. Cause guess what? That bitch round the corner, she finna uplift him in every motherfucking way.
That's cause the bitch ain't going through life with him.
She ain't going through life with him.
And if a nigga is delusional,
she not.
If the nigga is delusional to live in
who wants a nagging ass bitch?
Nobody.
Nobody wants a nagging ass bitch.
It's a lot of bitches with their mouth shut.
Give me shit to uplift me too.
HIV with their closed ass fucking mouth shut. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm saying that in our community because we can't
No. I done muted every mic. So listen, we finna land this motherfucker.
Every woman ain't the same.
That's another show.
No, that is another show. But this is issues that's going on.
Nobody wants to listen.
And in 2025,
at all.
This is issues that go on in a lot.
I'm pretty sure y'all hear the bullshit going on in the background.
Just like back in the fucking
shit
day,
is over
I
with.
will be honest.
All right.
What
Yo,
you saying is true.
Listen, nobody can hear
But
y'all.
I believe two things
Listen,
are true.
can you tap her,
that
please?
group of women.
Can you tap
You
her?
have people that are not honest.
Excuse me.
And do not
Excuse me.
communicate in a relationship.
Excuse me. Excuse
I
me.
will let you say
Y'all
that.
mic's not on. Y'all mic's not on.
Okay.
No mic. Listen, wait. Everybody calm.
Okay. The fuck?
She went to the West.
And I did. And
Yo.
it's bullshit right now.
Shout out to the
They
West.
had
They had a nice thing.
Yes, they did.
You know what's crazy, man? The crazy part about it is y'all act the
And they did.
fuck.
Cause y'all always cut a bitch mic off before it be extra perspective. Cause everybody talk. And this time I've been on my P's and Q's this time. I will.
Y'all want to do a shot?
What we going on?
No, yeah. Y'all can pull a shot. Y'all can pull a shot. So this is the thing, right? This is the thing, right? Like everybody did a lot of talking, right? Nobody did no listening. Y'all asked for a man's perspective, but y'all gave the man's perspective through a woman's lens, and that's fucking insanity. That's just crazy work.
Listen to you.
And you still talking. Like the whole point is to listen to what people saying, to take what they're saying and then respond, not interject as that person is speaking.
Didn't I listen? So I didn't listen to I did. See,
Tarzan is a real thing, y'all.
Jesus.
Let me explain something. We got to stop hanging nuts, man. We got to stop swinging from dandelions and fucking trees around this bitch. But at the end of the day, everybody has a point of view. We have to listen to everybody's point of view, man. God damn, dog.
Land this motherfucking plane.
I ain't finished my motherfucking.
Listen, the plane will be landed when I fucking land it. How about that? Now
Here
what?
we go.
What I will say that I wanted to say, I feel
But
like
at the end of the day,
victim
at the end of the day,
victim blaming.
I'm ready to
We-
go.
Victim blaming
Listen,
women.
this
who-
is
victim
insanity.
blaming women
Fuck the man.
And
who niggas ain't tell them who they is. Cut it off. Victim blaming.
motherfuckers
that's
don't
what that
listen,
is.
dog. We got 2 ears and 1 mouth. It came from a dog. He said it first.
Y'all see go in each hole though?
And
A penis can go in the mouth, it go in the ears.
and this is fucking insanity.
Victim blaming.
We don't listen to each other at all. This is why the black community is. God damn it, Reva, can I finish talking without you talking to me? Leave me alone. Fuck.
Let's go try it.
No more drink. Oh.
You not on your P's and Q's. That nigga need to leave you, right? He need to leave your ass, right? Baby, you ain't on your P's and Q's. I think this ain't working. That's too much. He got shit on you.
Okay, like that belly rub.
You gotta already be lacking, and then he gotta do some bullshit to make you feel
Yo, this was a very good show.
it's
But
easier to leave the bitch. Let her find a nigga
if you
who
didn't
don't
already
do
like the
shit
show,
ain't lacking.
hit the like button, hit the share button, comment,
When you
and
niggas too
subscribe.
freaky, bitches is gonna be lacking.
We'll be
You
here on
freaky
Monday
ass
for
niggas.
Crash Out Mondays. We'll be here on Wednesday for Meet in the Middle, and we'll be back next week
Ladies,
for
cheat
some
at
different shit.
The thing is, you just got a cheat bag. That's it. But I do believe that women get cheated on because y'all lack.
And if you
Until
a
next
victim,
time.
don't blame your motherfucking